Alright, who we got here? Wait, that Chompers and Dunk on a team? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I believe in them though. I believe in Ash and Isaac. They're homies. They got the power of friendship. Everyone knows that Dunk and Chompers can't stand each other, so they don't have the teamwork. There's probably a doubles bracket. It's, oh yeah, there is. I got linked earlier in chat. I think if you do the command, it'll do it. Otherwise, it's like right above. Oh, I got you, dude. There it is. I'm not even watching. Wait, it's overlay. You can't even see the lives on it. Whose idea was this? It definitely looks like a Chomp and Dunk are doing it though. Also, it is a good team, man, I think. Crag and Nellis, big boys. Tough to kill. They have lots of kills. They both got like pretty safe recoveries. I don't even know bracket. I just got here. I literally walked in the door and I was like, oh, hey, SBS, how's it going? Is there anything you need? He said, yeah, sit on commentary and guard my chairs. And I was like, oh, okay. So big KOs. That's what I'm talking about. Like when you can just slow down a little with them, it's so easy. I mean, I can't see the other kills, but I see the Dunk still has 3 lives. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Like both Crag and Ellis have like such strong like just options if anyone gets off stage. It's brutal. And people are off stage a lot in doubles. I feel like the big boys, especially in rivals, are really good in doubles just because it's so chaotic but they still live. And they can just throw out big old meaty shots. They throw out the beef. Yeah, that's some spicy Crag work. That's what I'm saying though. Like it's so easy to end up off stage, and once you do, like both Dunk and Chomp will just bite into it. They're all over it. Yeah, they actually play around each other too. It's like they're an actual team. They kind of cornered off each pair. Dunk is really giving Isaac 1-4. Yeah, they're both having a tough time getting back. Oop, there goes one. Ugh. Safe? Oh, he is. Oh, that was like perfect. Oh my gosh, dude. Ash just taking so much damage. Ash takes so much damage and he swapped places with Raster, let him take a hit. Oh, wrong way. That was kind of confusing. It was hard to tell which one he parried. Oh man. Super nice wave dash on the platform to down smash. How do Dunk and Chompers play so well in doubles, man? They're still piecing everything together so easy. It's like you share a brain. See, whenever Dunk and Chomp are going out the side, like it's not getting taken out of advantage as much. Oh, I thought I was down in one slot again. Oh man. That was their chance to take out Dunk right there. He didn't have anything left. But Chomp's a good teammate. He came in and saved him. Just for Dunk to kill himself anyways. Oh, man. Dunk makes some good use of that top platform. Using that counter pick to their advantage. It's so cool. Alright, what we got next? I'll change the names even. Yeah, they were good. They were playing around each other super well. That was pretty fun to watch. They kind of knew the fact that they're such good individual players too. They can just separate all they want to. They don't even need to play as a team if they don't want to. But they do it anyways, just to spite us all. I didn't even sign up for teams today. Or no, I did sign up for teams. I don't have any friends, so nobody signed up with me. I should probably go practice the game too. Okay. Yeah, that mouse sucks. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's my only job is guarding the chairs. I'm doing it. Yeah, he's gonna be a while. Look at he's dead middle of the camera now, though. I get to see him. You're gonna get to see the legendary SBS licked lips. Lip licking. Oh, it is kind of unacceptable, though. I'll close it. The Dinos is out of shot, though. I can just barely see him. That's kind of unacceptable. He's got to scoot in more. Oh, how's it going, dude? Alright, I think Dinos is close enough in now, where I can see enough of him. Oh, there we go. Now that's what I want to see. Alright, so we saw in the last match that the power of friendship doesn't win, but now we'll see if the power of love can win with Zora and Dinos. Especially the day after Valentine's Day, like they should be an unbeatable team today, I would think. The power of love is never stronger. Oh, and SBS is straight going for Crag? I dig that. Crag is sick in teams, man. See, that's the way I play too. I play Crag in Rivals because he's so good in teams. I play Snake in Smash because he's so good in teams. I'm a team player. I'm guarding in chairs for SBS. That's a team player. They're starting up. Yeah, dude, red team is busted. That's not fair. a little bit of a club. Team is great. I should have tried more to find a teammate, but I also didn't want to wake up any earlier, so what about my decision? I don't know, especially after Valentine's Day. That's the day to play teams. Look at all the love on the cam right now. They're loving it. Here come the forward airs, baby. Oh, I missed the last one. Oh, there we go. Hey, wait, is SBS only forward airing? Is that the only move he's doing? Yep. Oh, never mind. He did a dash attack. Alright. I thought SBS was only going to do forward airs this match. Which I gotta say, pretty viable in teams. Only forward airing. Oh, there we go. There's the stock. Forward air. That's all you need, is just forward air. Forward air. Forwarder is so strong it can stop Zetterburn from killing. Oh, there it is. Oh, he still got another. Alright. Alright. He only needs to take 4 stocks. I believe in him. You want to kill the Crag first, because the Zetterburn is, in his rage, likely to kill Crag also. We want him to get at least one more. One more stock. You call that a victory. Moral victory. Ugh, dude. That's mean. Alright, there we go. There's one. Alright. A good try. We made it halfway there. Yeah, Zetter up air and the forward airs are kind of mean. That's a little rough of them. Oh, and Zora and Dinos are looking serious now too. This is all fun and games before. Now it's serious. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I like this pick. Surprised he missed that parry. Oh no, the RoA coming in. Saving his teammate. Oh, we got it one down already. I wasn't looking, I assumed it was to a forward air. Uh-oh, the down tilt's coming in. Saved his teammate, got him out of there. Nice, dude. Smack a teammate into death. Alright, now Diamond's come back in though. He just started racking up some kills. Oh, never mind, just getting Zetterburn. SBS is truly a Crag master. He knows the forward air. Alright, slap slap. Not quite though. That's what I'm saying, Crag is so good in doubles. Oh, No, it's Craig. I'm the Tucson TO. I walked into the venue and SBS just told me to get on commentary and guard his chairs. Oh, big slappy. Oh, double big slap. It's not fair. Ended with 2 smash attacks. That wasn't even a fair. What round did it say I was? Went around 2? I'm gonna look at the bracket. Let me look at the bracket. Oh crap. Let's see here. Ah yes, so we got chompers and dunk. I just type stuff in and save it, right?
Yeah, then just don't hit X on the like the easy way. What's the battle needed?
Okay.
Yeah, so just like click something and save it. Pretty easy. And then also the round is right there.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Okay. Yeah, that was round 2. So there's only 6 teams. Yeah, so it's gonna be winners finals, Chompers, Dunk, and SBS and Jenna. Unless they want to do other matches first, I don't know if they will. Man, that's a tough bracket, man. This stuff is hard. Also, the Chompers and Dunk team, that's not fair either. No fun today. No fun from those 2. Yeah, this will be a good one though. I think it'll be pretty even, depending on who that SBS man goes. That was a pretty good team. We're just waiting for the interim. SBS had to go take a dump or something, so we're waiting for that first. Yeah, there's 7 teams. It said 7, right? Maybe? Yeah, we had the, I think that's the New Mexico team, because I don't recognize those names. We had a couple of New Mexico guys show up.
Yeah, I thought I said 7.
Maybe not. I don't even know what I say, man. Oh, yeah, he is going the same team. Craig Zetterburn's a pretty good team, man. I think, oh, and Dunk is going the Zetterburn also. Is he? No, never mind. I give it to Craig Edelis. The team's alone. When you put into players, too, I also give it to Craig Edelis. Yeah, this will be a good one, man. This one's best of 5er. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I did. SBS thinks I'm dumb. He has to remind me of everything. I appreciate it though, in case I did forget anything. I'm used to this stuff though, man. I gotta run this all in Tucson. The team of Crag always wins. I don't know why they don't just all take Crag. Oh man, dude, Junk has been nailing those like wavelands and platform to down smash. He's been really good about those. Those are sick. Oh man, that was some chaos over that ledge. That was a lot of damage given. Junk gets the forward air first. Whatever crack forward airs first wins. Oh, there's another one, dude. That's how he's gotten both those kills. Both kills have been waveland to down smash. Oh, and SPS killed himself. Not so good. Forward air, forward air, forward air. Ooh. Who's hugging me?
There he is. That's what I thought it was.
Oh no, they didn't even need it. They're already set up and everything, so. I was only bringing it for their setup, they already got it. We're good. Where are we? Alright, this is a solid kill. I can't quite see a kill. I think they're all on last stock right now. The Ellis might have one more. Oop, doesn't matter. Dead. Yeah, go for it, man.
You played this game a couple times.
I know a few things too.
Alright, so, yeah.
Alright.
Duncan Tompers take game one.
What's going on, folks? Serious Kyle.
Oh, he's switching to amp stuff. I don't know about that.
I don't know about anything.
I think it's because Jenna can give him a lot of like toss-ups, like layups, and he can just kick the crap out of them with apps. I think that's what I'm looking for. Because he's been doing a lot of like Zetterburn up air into the crack forward air, but now Zetterburn up air into Absa up air.
Yeah, Crag and Absa both sound like really good doubles teammates. And I hate to bring up Smash, but I've been playing Zelda, and I think Zelda's a really good doubles character, so I can see that transforming over into
Well, Absa's
rivals.
even better because you can just like Absa's got all those like crazy kill moves, like if they're in the air. So if they're like off to the side or up above you, they just like die. And then if you see with Zetterburn, they're just always gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Absa might get smothered, but I don't know. It's Aspa. The SBS Absa.
It's Abspa.
Aspa.
I like it.
I'll type it in the chat.
Oh, I like this too. Oh, never mind.
It's what do we call those when they're saying forward is backwards?
Aspasa. Oh, it's a. Oh, I forget. Anyways.
Yeah.
To the game.
Aramata. Good stage.
So
This is a SBS Absa favorite.
Yeah.
Pretty much any time somebody counterpicks a stage against his random, he randoms Absa, like every time.
Was he Edalus last game?
No, he was Crag on stage.
Okay, that's right. Well, let's go Edalus. One of the characters that I know a lot of stuff about, but I also don't know anything. All I know is that side view is going to be really
Ooh,
good.
man. I didn't even see what killed right there. I think it was a quarter.
Yeah. I don't know, I just keep seeing Crag and I'm having PTSD.
Crag's good in doubles.
Yeah, I noticed he's using the up B on stage a lot more than he would in like a 1v1 match.
He uses it quite a bit, even 1v1.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess I've only played B1, so that's my experience. Alright.
Here comes quarters, man. That's why he's good in doubles. Anyone's off to the side, but the same reason why he picked Absa. The same one goes out. Whoa, and that's dead already for the Zetterburn.
So, like, it's only been a minute, right?
Yeah, it's been 1 minute. One of them's out.
I mean, it's probably par for Rivals. Rivals, I feel like, is...
Especially doubles.
Oh
Especially this is kind of a smaller, like has smaller sides, and you have like 4 characters that all kill pretty early.
Yeah. And that's Aramata. No walls for you, though. Wall jump on.
Yeah, he was kind of scared anyways, because what do you do? No, it was Duncan Chomper's one first game. Oh, I got to switch the sides, that's why.
What the fuck, man?
I got
So
swapped.
now we got a 1-1, baby. Looks like the Edalus worked out, and the Absa didn't. So you think maybe he's
Well,
gonna stick with...
those two had the same team this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Chompers is going to go Edalus, Dunk's going to go Crag.
Oh, he's switching back to Craig.
And now SBS is the one change around. So SBS did Crag the first game. He just did Absa. None of them worked.
Oh, it's so weird. Okay, they're like switching
So
around.
now
differently.
he's doing Durano, just kind of stuff out the Crag, I think.
That's so interesting. The counter picking in doubles is a lot more prominent. I mean, obviously, because there's those characters in this game, you know, it's more advantageous.
Yeah. Well,
to pick
also SBS kind of can counter pick because he
Only plays
plays
Edelweiss.
like every character. Oh,
That was so good.
he's getting a reset.
I love it. Best move.
He's getting a reset, man.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
Two boys on fire. We need to get another stock off.
Down tilts, down tilts. Oh, I thought I heard him bow for a second.
Get that armor. Now he's gonna go in. Yeah. Oh my
He's been trying to go a lot more, like in weeklies he goes random, SBS
Yeah?
does. Yeah, so this whole season he's been doing random only.
Okay.
I think I don't know if he's turning that over to doubles or not, but I don't know, he just hasn't been playing Cleaner as much.
Yeah.
I am kind of surprised he's not doing doubles also. Oh man, the double hit. That's like a double flame hit too. Is that it? Did he just run? Yeah, he did.
Forward,
Oh man,
forward.
forward. He's so quick on it too. No hesitation. Forward.
Goodness. He's giving him the feet.
Oh god, dude.
He loves that move.
Forward is a good move, man.
It's-
It doubles it so good.
It's freaking awesome. It's. I keep wanting to make Smash references just because I'm a Smash
Just do
player.
it, dude.
It just reminds me of Inkling's Florida because it's so good, and it's just you give him the feet, and
Yeah.
now we got a frog.
And it's like so easy to just like toss out there.
Yeah, random doubles would be
Yeah, random doubles is scary, but I think he's just I think he's trying to switch up his character a lot though.
Yeah. Hits both of them. Okay.
Well,
we
the
still
crack
got another.
saved the Edelweiss, I think.
Oh.
He's dead anyways though.
Yeah.
There we go though.
All right.
Oh, that was a damn good try. The random
Yeah.
actually was pretty good. They might have lost that one just because the Zetterburn died in the first 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
It was a damn good try.
That's my favorite move that Edelweiss has. It's so cool. I like how you can time it and like how it's got super armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
it's
when
just
you
so
switch-
cool. This game
when
is
it's
sick.
used well, it's so good too. Yeah.
This game is sick.
Yeah, that's a trio.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I tried to back us at the beginning of the game, and Chompers killed me for it.
Extremely
That's what he does, dude.
offensive.
Chompers doesn't allow that in his house, man.
Not in his house. No, no. All right, who do we got next?
Let's see here.
Take a look at this bracky.
All right, so Zora and Dinos are playing Isaac and Ash.
That's
Winner
a
of that
different
comes
Isaac,
forward.
right? That's not a Tucson Isaac.
No, not
obviously.
Tucson Isaac.
I don't even think he plays, or I've seen him ever play Rivals.
Tucson Isaac? No, I don't think so.
I don't think he's ever entered.
Oh, I didn't even change that one.
My life, dude. It says like winners round 2 forever.
All right, let's see. We got Zora slash.
Bless you.
Plastic Dinos.
I would just sneak
Again.
something like.
Isaac. And.
Wait, put my Twitter. Serious Kyle SSB.
Oh, it doesn't even show up on this
Oh,
page.
never mind.
but-
That's Spirit. It's okay. Oh, because it doubles layout.
Yeah. I mean, if we switch it to the standby one, yeah. Yeah.
Ah. It's okay. I don't use Twitter anyways.
Did I get it right? I don't know which one is good.
Ooh, yes.
I don't know how it determines them. I think I swapped it.
Yeah, who knows?
Don't Dacus to me or my son ever again.
This should be good. I'm just excited to see what Orkin can do in doubles. I feel like I need to play some more of that character.
Yeah, this is a crazy team too.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't imagine bubble setups with the teams. Get both of them in some forward air or some.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially with Raster where you can just
yeah.
literally jump in and smash.
Should be an interesting one. Then we also have 2 other really good characters. Clarion, annoying Pokemon. And, or is Clarion a girl?
Hmm?
Clarion a girl or guy?
Thought it was a girl.
Okay, annoying Poke Girl. And Weasel.
It's Squirrel Girl. They're both. It's a female team.
I didn't gender Maple, I just said Weasel. Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen how they've been picking stages. I think they actually banned and stuff.
I think they went to
Have you seen
PS2.
it, you know on Smash GG how we have the Tucson Isaac and the Phoenix Isaac?
Yeah.
So now Isaac actually changed his team name to like Tucson. So now it's just like Tucson
Yeah,
Isaac.
he's sponsored by Tucson. Let's go Tucson.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that the...
All right, game one.
I didn't know the stages were different for doubles, like the neutral ones. This one has an extra platform too, the treetop one.
Yeah, I like how
It's
they
got like
change.
it's got 3 platforms on
I
it.
like how they change for doubles. It's
Yeah,
really
some of
cool.
them they make it slightly bigger. Like this one, it's got the 4 platforms,
Yep.
the plant one.
I wish.
4 is 4, is that
Smash
what it is?
I wish Smash was as cool as Rivals. Gosh.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, are we esports?
Yeah, SBS is the official esports rep of Rivals now.
I know, but like, is it a PG stream?
Oh no.
So I can say the F word?
I don't know, maybe.
I won't. I just want to
Oh,
like
alright.
be mindful, I guess. Anyways, getting right up into this. So far, we just got the boys at the edges, waiting their kill. No clap.
Just racking damage now.
And then there's
His first kill's always the big ones though.
oh no, Arcane's just getting bullied.
Yeah, he tried to save his teammate but couldn't get there.
Okay. Arcane bullying right back. Love it.
Oh man. Everyone off stage.
So what does the puddle do to side B when you use it on the puddle? Does it...
It makes it longer and you hit harder when you pop out of it.
Okay, I figured it would be make it stronger.
Yeah. I think it makes it go further, I'm not sure. I know it hits harder.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, big clap. Nice.
That
Ooh, it is a pretty even matchup.
Yeah. But Clarence says no.
Right. It's kind of like a Snake Saw too, where you can leave that public. SPS is doing things over us. We've just gone silent while he does it. We're too scared to do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. The maple spike? Not gonna do it yet.
Parry. Oh, and he didn't do anything for it. Wait, the option? Oh, wait. I already know we had projectors up there.
Yeah. Oh, hits bold. And he's just gonna hit him. Team kill, alright. Everyone's gonna get it, why not? Yeah,
Big
he's gonna
up.
hit him on the platform.
That was a big one. Ooh, that's it. 2 up beat the finish.
Oh, you're good. Alright. Looking like same characters all around. No changes. But the real question is, where are we going now?
Now you can see all the shots because I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but you know. But now I can't see their beautiful faces.
I know. That's okay.
I'll get a best of 3 money, but it won't matter because it's the last best of 3.
Yeah.
I'll fix the name later. Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't care.
I think the other thing I like about Rivals more than Smash is the music will never get old to me. I'm like, I can always listen to this and not like feel bad. Reminds me of, you know, back in the day we used to pirate software and get key gens.
Like, every stage only has the one song, but each song
Yeah, I know.
is a banger, man.
It's a freaking banger. It's a bop.
Yeah. That's it. Dude, I hope they... That's one of the reasons I wanted to add a Rivals character Smash, is to get a bunch of the music in. Especially if it's like orchestrated ones, like redone crap.
A Rivals.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We can dream. We can dream.
It still happen.
Rules fail.
Yeah, I love this stage. I used to hate this stage because that weird top platform.
I still hate it.
I still hate it.
I always do so bad. I think the reason I don't hate it, it's just that everyone likes it so much, and I'm not that good at it. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
been coming up a lot in dubs. I feel like it's so chaotic in doubles. It's like not that big. You only got the one little platform.
Is the top one not spawn in doubles?
No.
Why can't
Or
that
yeah, it
happen?
does. I
Oh,
mean,
it does.
but you mostly only got the one platform.
Yeah.
And it's still like a pretty small stage.
Raster just hovers above, waiting.
I mean, that's why.
Yeah, kill
they
him.
made
Why
it.
not?
Yeah. Might as well. Ooh, man, that was a big hit.
I noticed that more in this. People are more apt, like, oh, I'll hit my teammate, you know, it'll be okay, because it's so volatile. I feel like people die so quickly that, like,
Yeah.
if you're going to kill me, I mean, he was probably going to be killed by that teammate soon anyways. Good dodge to get out of that clap. Never mind. Oh, clinging.
Especially with like all the combos and shit too. Like sometimes if you hit your teammate, it's not a big deal because you're breaking
Yeah.
up what the opponent's doing anyways.
It's just unfortunate when it's an air up smash, up strong. So, ooh, Maple.
That's a big shot.
That's a nice up smash. This Maple is hanging on.
Yeah. It's still about even. It depends on how much Arcane's get paid. Ooh, not anymore. It's not.
Taking the up
That's a
B
big
straight to
snag.
Arcane.
Oh, big slap though.
Raster gets revenge.
So close enough.
Gonna kill.
Oh, he almost killed his teammate after the close
Yeah. I don't know. It was quite a read, thinking the Claren was gonna go high.
one. Dang.
Oh, he's getting those up B conversions very well.
Yeah, he was sharp shooting those.
My goodness. Oh, and here comes the parachute.
Ooh, Thundersaw got a full stock though too. Thanos does.
At this point, it's just
Oh, dang.
They can just do that.
Just waiting up in the corner. Just stuck up there.
Yeah.
That's nice. That goes Zoran Dinos.
Okay.
Okay. And we're heading into losers finals.
Yeah, and that's gonna be best of 5.
Yes. I thought it was making a best of 5.
Oh, that's the copy for best of 3. The top one is.
This has still got the cameras though.
Oh. Well, if you click on it, you can just hit the eyeball on the cameras to drop them. Oh.
I think we're just talking quietly more than anything.
Oh, you did? Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and make that one.
Oh, okay, okay. I see what you did. Oh, okay.
Thanks. It's like the last 2 sets, so I didn't do it right.
I get you. Yeah, it works.
I thought you did something because the music dropped, but you know, we just
No,
restarted.
this is restarting the game. We're fine. Yeah, if we're quiet, it's just because we're probably talking quietly more than the actual comms being quiet.
And it's a loud venue up in here,
Yeah, that too.
so there's probably a lot of noise suppression on these
And,
mics.
you know, I'm not gonna mess with the noise because I don't know what I'm doing on this one. I don't want to blow it all up.
I'll just move it a little bit closer to my face.
Yeah, I'll just talk louder.
Don't yell. All right.
Wait, which one's which? I think they swapped. We got SBS and Jenna loses finals. Yeah, switch it back to the Crag. I think as long as they win, he won't switch.
Yeah.
And they just did this match. Right? They just did this a little while ago, I think. Yeah, they just did this one not long ago, so this is a repeat of the one they did already. Hopefully this one goes a little better. Yeah, just hear the slaps.
Let's go.
It's impenetrable. What are we missing?
He can't
Dinos?
do anything.
Dinos probably had to go take a dump.
Take a dino dome.
A dino dump.
So it's playtest fun time.
Yeah, he's gonna smack that computer. surprised he like quit out playtest.
Is
And it
that-
sure is Craig. It's Craig
is
and
that
Serious Kyle.
Sigmund? What's going on? Shout out to
I
the
walked in
Sigmund.
and I was like, oh, SBS, is there anything I can, is there anything you need? Like I was thinking like hookups or anything like that. And he's like, oh yeah, can you commentate and protect these chairs so no one steals them? I was like, all right.
Must
Sure.
protect the chairs at all costs.
Yeah. Like when I walked in, I had a TV and my Switch, and they're just like, "Oh, you brought a setup. Here's your $5 back. Go ahead and set up in there." I was like, "Okay, I guess." So I just put my Smash setup in there. I was bringing it just so I can do my 500 reps on Ring Fit. I just wanted to get my
Just
ring
gotta,
reps in.
Gotta get those Ring Fit reps, man.
Yeah.
Can't
I'll
miss
probably
a
still do that
day.
later. I usually do miss a day on those, but if I'm here just sitting around, you know, I might as well be doing my reps.
Might
Fun
as
to
well
sit here.
squeeze that ring.
And now there's a bunch of
Anyways,
Smash players playing on it. Oh, that was a nice upbeat.
getting right up into here.
Nice parry. He just goes through a hard
Great
forward smash,
parry.
dude.
Get punished for parrying. I love it. Ooh.
Whoa, combos off the Lily. All right.
Does the thing automatically activate?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was sick. I'm learning something new every day. Look at me.
We'll be playing this in no time. Summer 2020. And you'll be playing it.
Yes.
I'm just going to be buying copies just to give out at tournaments. Give out brackets.
Give away a copy of it every tournament.
Yeah,
You gotta get everyone playing Rivals.
that's right.
Ooh, he's living. And no, he's not.
Nah, that's a hard one to get back on. Zetterburn versus Claire and like it. So that's
Oh yeah, I forgot. They can't grab the ledge in this game. Just kidding, that was a joke. I knew that.
So wait.
Yo. Claren hanging. Okay, never
Ooh,
mind.
the purple screen from the rock throw.
The snipe.
That Claren was at a high percentage.
Ooh, Craig just flexing on him.
Yeah, just goes through and just slaps his teammate. Craig doesn't care, dude. Is he dead? Is he dead? He still might be dead.
Yeah. Oh no.
He hit the ground. He's safe.
He's got a stupid spiky. That'll save him.
Yeah, see now. Oop. He's trying to save his teammate, but it's so difficult.
And they're
Oh,
both
he's back.
on the stage
Did it.
over 100. I mean, it's Rivals, so one of them's gonna die. Oh, never mind. They're oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah.
Oh, he. Ooh,
The save.
Save him.
It was a
Right,
it was a worthy attempt. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was sick. He's just rolling around his teammate, just charging the down smash. Instead of deciding to move away from him, he just rolls to either side of him.
Watching. Whip it good, he said.
There we go. He's back on.
Craig is a thick boy.
He's a big boy.
Oh
157.
my god. Was that livable? It looked like it might have been livable, but no, these
There's
guys.
also like SDI. One thing too, so you gotta do them both. Not purple screen. Singing Grands is Chompers and Dunk. That's a tough team.
All right, he's totally got this. If he, never mind.
He still does have another stock.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, get off there.
That's that maple, the little root that comes out. That's the down.
Oh no. He's getting bullied.
Oh yeah. Crag at below 100 is gonna get bullied a bit in doubles.
Okay, but now he's got some percent. Fall out of some stuff.
Yeah, now just let them beat each other up. You're good.
And he's seated. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, he's just gonna hang on the
Oh
side.
man. Oh yeah.
Oh, oh
I
damn,
knew that.
dude.
He's been doing that. It's great.
That was sick.
Who's sitting in Grands? He said.
Duncan Chompers.
Okay. Dunk and Chompers. Here, you put this on top.
Oh,
I think
that
this
turns
is.
around. So that was a. Oops. I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh my gosh.
No, red doesn't work. It's a red laser.
Here, watch. Paper.
Paper will work better.
This mouse is horrible. Alt
Put
tab.
it on the black. Put it on the black.
Getting back to the stream because the mouse stopped working.
You got it?
Dude, this mouse. We need a mouse pad.
Nah, we're fine.
How are you so good with this? Okay, cool. We didn't miss a stock. Awesome.
But that was the. So Plastic Downs didn't take a game before, and they've won the first game. So last time it was a 2-0.
You knew that was coming.
Came all the way around and still got hit by that down there. Ooh,
Get
that was kind of a misinput there from Zora. Kill himself.
Oh, reverse hit, killing him.
Oh, he's in the air. Alright, a little weird, but I like it.
Yeah, he's baiting him. He's like, I'm going off stage.
That is
Oh
gonna
my
be the
God.
kill.
Yeah. Out of the stun with the. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm playing Fire and I can get back to Tucson.
Oh my god, that's Zetterburn, dude.
Oh, whip it good.
Man, he's just waiting for that smash. That was nice.
Is he gonna pass? Oh, I thought the pass off was gonna happen in the air.
Ooh. That's confusing looking, but he got him. Alright, so it's still pretty even, but they need, Lippins and Jen need to get these stocks pretty fast, though.
Yeah. It's rivals. It's good. They can do it.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
He's taking some big damage right now, so.
Doosh, doosh.
Oh my god, that was the lightest kill I've seen on a crack. Oh, and he's dead.
You hate to see it
4
happen.
stocks left over, man. Good luck.
4 to 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep that combo going on.
I love it. You can recover off your teammate. You won't get punished.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I
I
need to
don't know
learn how
about
to do.
I don't know about throwing out that side B like
I
that.
don't know about that, Chief. Ooh! Got a hit on a flash on that. You call that a galaxy, or is that the one that
The
doesn't
purple
kill?
hit?
No, not the purple, the like black and.
I don't know what they call that actually. Nah, not making it.
Okay.
Too hard, man.
Doubles is a. They start with 3, so. They took in 2 stocks that game. They might want to switch around, see if they can make something
Or
work.
are they gonna go double crag?
Let's do it. Okay, no, Craig ran. No, I see.
Craig
I
ran.
see.
Yeah, he did a Rando earlier, and it worked pretty well. But that was against Crag and Elderless. I don't know how well it'll work against this one.
Well, we're about to find out.
I'm
And see, that's the thing too, is like you could say, oh, I wonder how these 2 characters work, but you really have to also take into consideration the players, because
Yeah,
everyone plays that characters completely differently and have different styles.
yeah.
And you can maybe, I feel like people like would want to counterpick for players and for
Well, that
characters
was sick, dude.
combined. This is very interesting.
Neutral or that smash. Oh man,
Yeah.
got him. I want to top.
Tech,
Been getting a lot of those, man. I respect it, dude.
He's gonna be like, I'll take you and your teammate, thank you.
Yeah, this team is doing a lot better so
Oh
far.
my goodness, Craig trying to get the freaking hard read. Maple said, I'll take your
he
whole
can't
stock.
Get down, dude.
I'll take your whole
He just
stock. He
wants
was
to
at,
get back to the ground.
what percent was he at? That was insane.
Like 90. It started at like 90.
If you're killing Cracker under 100, you're doing something right.
Alright, it's looking pretty even.
Yeah. Definitely a lot better than the last game, we'll say that.
There we go. That was an early kill. Yeah, stage pick is paying off, I think.
Stage, definitely. I feel like this is a great stage for Rano.
Definitely a good one for Crag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, slapped off the top.
It's like WarioWare, but good. Ooh.
Nice parry. Ooh, almost smacked into that. That was almost sweet. Ooh, man, that was a quick get back on the stage.
Alright, someone's gotta die. We got 3 characters over 100. Yeah. That's gonna be 1.
Alright, then you get that random out of here. There, down to it.
Goodness. That's
Alright,
a hard
This is still
hit.
doable, I think. I don't know, 2v1 in Rivals is a lot different than Smash.
Alright. He's in a hurry.
Oh, they're strategizing here. Uh-oh.
It's like, this is my rock.
Look at that, he's just waiting
There are
for
many
it.
like it, but this is my rock.
Just waiting for it.
How did I know that was gonna hit? Okay.
Randall can just push A, dude, and kills Rock, like, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty nice, dude.
He was, I think he was maybe trying to escape the forward air. Either way, he DI'd in.
He had the DI all the way out to avoid the forward air,
Yeah.
but DIing all the way out.
So let's just pretend the forward air hit. That was sick. Good team combo to seal that out.
It was kind of a trap. Like, either way, he was dead. He came in at all.
Scores. The scores update on the game. That's so smart. I love Rivals. Oh my God. I've never played. I quit Smash. All right, I quit.
All the
I'm
UI changes.
I'm a Rivals guy now.
Summer 2020.
Summer 2020. Definitive edition. Fairly certain. I'm sure everyone here knows about that.
Oh yeah.
They don't gotta tell anyone. But just in case you didn't know, it's coming Summer 2020.
They'll probably show the video on the screen at some point.
Yeah.
Since SBS is now an official employee.
An ambassador.
That's right.
Wait, he's not an ambassador, he's an employee.
Yeah, he's an employee.
I just like the word ambassador. Makes me think of like Nintendo.
I think he even signed up today as a RoA SBS.
Yes.
This is a tag that Dan and Edalus use.
I love seeing when Rano hits that dive bomb off the up B.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna get hit,
Clear
you know?
house, dude.
Craig don't care.
Surprised he didn't kill Claren. I was hoping he killed Claren also. Just cleared the whole screen.
Yeah. I would have just liked to see everyone die. Why not? Ooh. Ivy saving me. Well, he wouldn't have died. Spreads didn't go for the. Oh, wait, no. Ooh, intercepting the uppie. That was cool. This game is cool. I'm already only.
Oh, yeah, taking out that rock. Still there? Oh, he is, dude.
Yo, we got a Claren at 160. I just want to.
He is so dead.
Say.
Yeah, Downs has been livid, man. Every single one of these matches, his first log has been like way too high.
Oh, he's like, both of y'all, get over here. Oh my God. Off the wall.
Yeah, pillar was there.
Yo.
His teammate almost got rid of the pillar, dude. Jenna almost like blew up the pillar right as he was getting hit into it. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, 179 he's at.
That's actually insane. That's Dinos?
The rock right there.
That's Dinos who's playing Claren?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Dinos? What the hell?
Solid, man.
Die. No, he's almost
Big
at
house
200. I haven't seen a freaking. Oh, God. Dude. Tank?
There he goes.
Yeah.
That was the
Look at that
weakest kill.
smash.
That was the weakest purple I've ever seen.
Smash 4 knockback, baby.
So it's kind of like a counter. You're asking about the down B, I'm guessing. And it's called a no fun zone, so no projectiles can be used in it.
Yes, that's why I'm thinking about it, so I can deal with you. All right. Yeah, and it's that Claren living to 200% paid off.
Ooh, man.
In droves, because I don't
That's
think
nice,
they
dude.
would have won
That was mostly Dino that one, dude.
That
Holding
game
stock
could have.
so long.
That was probably SBS and Juna's game to win if he didn't survive that first stock to 200.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, I mean, that's what did it. Because he almost immediately lost that second stock.
It's like, yeah, you'll see people get up to around 150, you know,
Yeah.
in this, but once you see someone getting up to 200, it starts getting real pucker mode, man. Real pucker hours. A couple, like that one Pokemon in Smash. Yeah, there's a few. Oh, snap, the man himself, SBS.
Yo.
What's up? I'm Serious Kyle.
Hey, how's it going, Serious? Yeah.
Firmly met before.
I've seen your name on brackets, and
Yeah.
that's about it. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Never commentated Rivals. I don't know what's going on like 80% of the time, but
Don't worry, no one knows what's going on in doubles anyway, so it's
yeah,
not a big
even
deal.
the people in the game.
Yeah.
It's just that much of a show, man. Well, also congrats. I heard about getting employed by Rival.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
it.
so awesome. I've known you've been putting in so much work into this game, into this scene.
Thank you.
And it's paid off. That's good stuff. Are you using the tag in singles, RoA?
Yeah, RoA SBS, absolutely.
Yes. Beautiful stuff.
Absolutely.
Absa.
Absa.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, so Dunk and Chomper, pretty good at doubles both. And Zora and Dinos are just kind of finding their synergy right now. So
yeah,
if I had to guess, it's gonna probably be a 3-1 for Dunk and that's my prediction for Dunk Chompers.
I'm going to just say that Zora and Dinos are going to win then, just so I can be biased on the other side.
All right. Well, I'm going to be even more biased and say if we finish in one set, we'll definitely be done before single starts. So I hope that there is no reset. Be a TO's best friend and win.
Downtime before.
Yeah, because single starts in 13 minutes. And a best of 5 double set can take that long. So hopefully, to me, as a TO, I'm like, no reset.
But I hope these guys have a great set.
Oh, yeah.
As a player, we want a game 10.
Oh, yeah,
but as a
course.
TO, we want 3-0 from the winners.
Yeah, whoever wins the first game better just win both sets or the set. That's how I always feel. It's like, man, 3-0s only.
That's literally us at our Smash Weekly down in Tucson, because it always comes down to like the last 10 minutes and it's grand finals and we're like, please don't reset, please don't reset. Oh man, and we've had to on multiple occasions this year already just pay out even.
Damn.
Okay, right into it. Crack
Yeah.
the rock.
So we're going to Merchant Port.
PS2 for Rivals, that's what I hear.
Kind of like
for AZ.
Yeah.
AZ is where I hear that they go to the stage first a lot.
Oh yeah, we love this stage here because we are real men.
But
also, it kind of was the PS2 until Forest 4 came out. And so since Forest 4 has a different stage layout in doubles, this is the PS2 of doubles.
Exactly.
So I'll take it.
Oh, man. So, right into it. No one's taking a stock. It's been 30 seconds. I'm getting a little worried.
Nah, it'll be good. So Dunk historically does extremely well in doubles, like at all majors. He's got really good doubles awareness. Like he'll save his teammate with pillars. He's got like rock shards to save his teammate. He knows when to back off of one person and go on to the other. Like he knows when his teammate needs help, and he knows when they can double team other people.
Exactly. Yeah,
And Chomper's also just a super smart player. Like he doesn't play doubles as often, but I know him and Stroder have made deep runs before. So both of them together, it's like two doubles-minded people.
Yeah, it's great stuff. And,
First seed for a reason.
Yeah, no, and we got Ellis and Craig, both heavy hitters, so they're going to hit him with a lot of strong moves.
Ooh, yep. And red team
Just like that.
continuing their lead.
I want to call them the pink team.
Yeah, they kind of are the Valentine's team, aren't they?
I love that he's keeping the ice. Always got to keep that ice on the floor. Is it slippery for everyone or just for Edalus mainly?
Just for Edalus.
Yeah.
But if there's another Edalus, it'll be slippery for that one too. It's not like strictly on their own ice.
Okay. Learning something. Also, something I just saw that I never knew is that he can wall jump out of his down B.
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
new.
cool. Is that new?
It's new as of like 2 patches ago or something like that.
that's
Like
so
maybe like
cool.
4 months. I don't know.
I certainly have killed myself to that many times. Ooh,
Yeah, it's something that I actually recommended like years ago. And when they finally put it in, I'm like, well, I'm glad it finally happened. But I was like really inclined to go find that that DM, where they're like, nah.
Look at this. Did they say nah first? Ooh, okay.
Because like you think about it, Bowser can Bowser bomb and grab the ledge. Yeah, they're
Everyone's gonna get hit. Why not?
all right. Just do that 2 more times, then we'll be on track. Thanks.
Come on. All right. So that was pretty dang good.
Yeah, so Zora and Dinos against 2 big characters like this probably want to go to the smallest stage possible. That kind of has its own drawbacks in doubles though, because yeah, you're gonna like win the stage control easier and keep it, but like if the 2 heavies win stage control, you're just gonna probably die really early. But I think it's what you really need to do, especially as Claire and Maple, who won't really get those early kills, but you'll have the like combos and stage carry, you know.
Yeah.
So if I'm them, I'm trying to go to the smallest stage possible.
Well, let's see if that rings true. Definitely, I'm still learning a lot about like the stages too, and I'm glad too that they have banning in there, because I sure as heck I'm not gonna remember all the names of these stages. I don't want to talk to. And you don't have to talk to people. like you can play this game in bracket. You don't have to talk to anyone.
Yeah, it's great.
You can just ban from your controller.
It's so nice, yeah.
Oh.
You can be antisocial as much as you want to be.
Exactly. But I noticed everyone's talking at all times, man.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in this Rivals community seems they all are friends. They're all, no matter what, no one's really mad at each other.
Yeah, we've been doing it out here for 4 years now, so it's like we know what's up. Everyone knows each other. It's a good time. Even the new people, like, you know, it might take a minute or two for them to get like situated into the scene, but they're welcome pretty quickly. Plastic Dino's joined around Cold Snap time, and now he's like one of our most active members. You know,
that's so awesome.
Super cool dude. And yeah, Rivals in general, like I go to a major, and like the first one I went to, we left early, and I got a message from someone I met there, like, hey, you guys going to the after party? I'm like, what? And so then the next time I went, I was like, I'm making sure I'm going to stay an extra day so I can go to the after party. And
Rivals
like,
after party.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you just like you know everyone.
It's like having a good tight knit Smash community, but Smash is so big that we've got a bunch of pockets.
Exactly.
Rivals
Yeah.
Just everyone knows each other.
It's like a nice best kept secret, you know.
Yeah. What are you doing, Edelus? Trying to put ice down in there. Does it, using anything in the zone, does it do anything? Does it shrink the time or anything?
What do you mean?
Like, if you use a projectile inside the no fun zone?
Oh, no, it'll just disappear.
It just doesn't, yeah.
And ice disappears, too, inside of it. So, like, if it's already on the ground, it'll go away.
So you just have forward tilted for no reason. Cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was
well,
like
it's got a hitbox on it, too, so maybe he thought someone was going to land into it, because it's actually pretty disjointed.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's just the hitbox still comes out even if the
yeah,
projectile doesn't?
it's just no ice actually gets laid down. It's like a secondary trait of the move.
Okay. Yay, they still have all three of their socks. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to
No bias, but let's go pink.
Let's go pink, handing out the L's, but the L stands for love. I love it. Okay, Craig's finally going down, but you know, we got big boys.
Ooh, and that bad DI on the forward tilt, probably expected like a down tilt or something.
Yeah.
That's a crazy DI mix-up Maple can do at the ledge there, especially if you can't tech the ledge, because like it was on an overhanging platform.
Do you guys have a word for the, not the Galaxy, but the one before the Galaxy when it almost will kill?
Nah, it's just, if you die to it, it's just bad DI.
Because I noticed that there's like a different kind of visual.
Yeah, it's like if you DI it poorly, you'll die, but like if you, oh my god. So he was already dead, but he's like, he just finished him off anyway. Just like, forget about it.
Throw out that awesome fist. That's my favorite move Edelus has. It's so cool.
It's so good, too. The fair armor on. Oh, no. Okay.
He
All right.
like,
all of a sudden, we're even. And actually, blue team with a little bit of a lead because Plastic Dino's not dying until now. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, I feel like in Rivals, if you commentator curse, it's not really curse. You're going to die anyways.
Yeah, it happens at any moment. But the important thing was, like,
fair.
They were way behind, and now they kind of evened it up. But Chompers just manhandled that Maple off stage.
So you have your one opportunity to like bring it back and make it even, but if you drop like that one or that two opportunities,
right,
it looks like it's over.
Especially in doubles, it's like one thing that this team does that's really good is like they know that their edge guarding on these characters is insane, so they're separating blue team to make it just 1v1s and just double edge guard. They don't really need the 2v1s most of the time. And look at how patient Chompers is in neutral and doubles. Like the 2v1 is kind of waiting, letting Dinos try to make the first move.
Yep, stands there with the rock. He's like, this is my rock. I will throw it whenever I need to.
Yeah, and here it comes. Oh, he read that too. He read the heck out of that air dodge.
Yeah.
Look, Earth's Bastion!
All right.
All right, 2-0 for the red team. One more takes it from winner's side. So that's pretty neat.
Huh. That's funny. It's on them to help this reporting the scores, and I think it just like reset. Anyways, yeah, it is 2-0 on the right side. All right, but can they reverse 3-0 it? As a TO, hopefully not. As a player, let's go.
Hello.
Do 2-2.
Do 2-2?
2-2-2. 2-2-2-2.
Do.
Part do. That's great. Oh, are you going to 420 land?
All right, we are 5 minutes away from the start of singles bracket, so hopefully they can wrap it up in a nice 3-0. Chompers nods his head. He's like, "You better believe it, my friend."
It's like, gotcha, S. Asbesus. Yo, what's up, Nella Trey?
The names are swapped on this, but whatever.
Just got to get a little lively commentator
Oh, yeah.
player footage.
They're about to eat a W right now.
Yum, yum.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, jeez. I don't know which one to look at.
So, Dunk is doing a great job of preoccupying Plastic Dinos while Zora is off stage. It's a really good job of, like, he doesn't need to get the combos on Dinos. He just needs to make sure he can't go over and help his teammate from the edge guard. And so Chompers has all the time in the world to edge guard as if it's singles, while, like, Dinos tries to rush in and takes extra damage for doing it.
Yeah, the bodyguard technique is a very good in Smash and in Rivals, honestly.
Yeah, and
Just
it's like
keeping that one person out, you know.
if you don't play much doubles, you don't really notice a lot of the stuff. But
Yeah.
like, there's so much that you don't do compared to singles that you have to think of in doubles. You know, like you don't necessarily want those crazy optimal combos. You just want to push them in a spot that's better for your team. Yeah, that was kind of gross, wasn't it?
It's like you start saying a sentence and then some cool stuff happens. You're like, you know, we'll talk about the cool thing that's about to happen in 10 seconds.
Yeah, dude.
It's like something cool is gonna happen every 30 seconds.
Especially in doubles, it's like just organized chaos, really.
Hey.
Oh my God, he almost got Zora up there in that corner. And like, look how Dunk went to that top platform and just protected his teammate. Oh no!
No, don't get hit by that. He's like, I just wanted armor, man.
Plastic Dinos, more dead than normal on that one.
A little extra dead. Maybe he started out with like 20% or something. That's how dead he is. And
Ooh, that was a great catch from Chompers.
oh boy, gotta love it how it down strong combos. Beautiful. Ooh, I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah,
down there.
this is a wash right now.
All right.
Pack it up, guys. GG's. It's over.
That's very rude.
I will give you $20 if somehow blue team wins.
Fair. I'll shake on it. No. I would, but I just sliced my finger at work the other day and got 4 stitches.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was wondering what
happened.
happened with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And,
there it is.
GG's.
See, that was the forward tilt I had to
easy.
hitbox there. Yeah.
Ah.
And pink team taking it from winner's side.
Pink, pink, pink. Support breast cancer awareness. All right.
So I said 3-1. I gave Zora and Plastic Dinos too much credit.
Gosh. you're
Chompers
2-9.
and Dunk taking winners. No games lost the entire tournament. So good to them.
Wow. Broken, busted, and
Top seed for a reason.
I guess so. Should be like first seed and then like third seed would be the next one.
Yeah.
There's no second seed here today.
All right, so we are going to get ready to go into singles here. So I'm going to probably throw this to our downtime screen while we get organized.
All
So
right.
stay tuned, everyone.
I'm gonna go eat some food.
Hell yeah.
All right, singles up next.
We'll be right back. It's so much fun.
Oh, there's. Oh, it's dual monitor. That's why. I'm trying to find the mouse. Maybe it's. This is to the right. Oh, okay. That sucks. Yeah, Ash Matador starting, Maple Scarm. Ooh, Knight slash Isaac. Already up in play, yeah.
Hey, Dinos, can you do me a favor? Look at the schedule on the announcements page and see how long I have to get to top 1 second. I want to get a few things sorted before you start. So I have 3 hours to get to top 8. Yeah. Did they
Okay.
start at top 8? They did. Okay. How long did they do it for like the first round? Just with like it helps me figure out who's not started yet. So you can go ahead and do this one.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Jenna, Craig. Okay. What color raster? What color? Pink Craig. I don't know if we have a Valentine's Craig. All right, that's fine. Ascension singles. Alrighty. Flip horizontal. Transform. Flip horizontal. Alrighty. I think that looks right.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Ash here on the mic. We're having some issues with the setup we were on, and there's no other setup, so I'm going to be on the mic while I wait. Unfortunately, my opponent uses tilt stick, and it didn't work on that setup for no good reason.
That's unfortunate.
It only didn't work to the left, and Dino said it's something to do with Xbox because it was his setup.
Huh.
So that's
weird.
unfortunate. But
Yeah, at least we got a few.
yeah,
Anyway, we're getting on stream here, kicking singles off with Jenna and Craig.
yeah,
So Jenna is one of our PR members currently. I think he's number 6.
six.
And Craig is, if you tune in any of the Tucson weeklies, he is one of the main TOs there.
And the stream owner,
yes.
and also an up and comer. There's kind of like a little Tucson group of people now that are kind of on the come up. You know, there's Craig, there's Nori now. What's his new tag again? Refrain.
Refrain, yes.
There's Vindicator, there's Astral, there's Sigmund. There's quite a few like decent Tucson players, and
Yeah.
Craig has kind of joined that like group recently.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
good nades, and he
a
called out
delayed
the
schmeat.
pillar jump.
Yeah.
Like you get a little hop when you spawn pillar, and he called out that with up B. That was insane.
That was a super delayed schmeat, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's like one thing I've always told people is when you're edge guarding Crag, one of the best things to do is not be a bitch. Because when he's off stage, his up B has, I think, 42 frames of end lag on it. It's ridiculous. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking
Oh.
of ridiculous.
He gets the double clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to take advantage of Crag off stage because obviously his options are limited. And
Yeah, and he's stuck when he's in end lag. He's stuck in one spot, and the hitbox on the up B thing is kind of, it's not something you can rely on just working out.
right.
So you gotta play it carefully, and one of the best ways to recover his Crag is try to get as close to the wall with your pillar as possible. That's where you have
Yes.
some chances to
Absolutely.
recover.
Occasionally you'll want to pillar high if you can, if it's safe, but yeah, going near wall is usually a good go-to. So Junna has been edge guarding, getting these confirms, and
Just going off, honestly.
Yeah.
And
very solid game.
yeah, and Junna, one thing about him as a player is like, him and Isaac kind of are the two rasters right now since Blue isn't really here. I mean, Blue's just like obvious, but like,
Yeah.
with the, you know, it's kind of like, you know, where like, you know, PPMD in his region, he's like #1 obviously, and then you look at like the next people, it's kind of like that with our rasters.
Yeah.
And our rasters share, I think, a common raster problem in general of an extreme consistency issue. Sometimes Junna and Isaac can just go off and beat like the most unexpected players, and sometimes they just lose. But that's also kind of the raster life. That's kind of, I feel like, before you hit the top level, that's kind of just what you accept,
Yeah.
you know?
So, yeah, exactly. Being a lightweight and stuff. So,
And being so heavy on hitting your stuff.
oh, he called that out. That was insane.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know how to feel about this pick. Like,
Craig loves the stage. I know
yeah, and I'm not like, what's the word? I'm not like mocking it or anything.
that. Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you got a favorite stage, then usually it's a good go-to, even if it's not great in the matchup. I'm not saying it's not great, but
yeah.
it's good to feel confident with what you're used to.
Yeah.
And, ooh, he jumps out. That was really smart. That's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, so Junna's been kind of calling out Craig's DI really hard. Like,
Yeah.
in that first combo we saw that he just destroyed him, right? Like, what we saw is he was DIing in, and he kind of noticed when Craig, like, he's like, oh, you know, oh shit, I'm DIing in, I need to DI out, and then he hits him with a down air and then up clap, and then he's dead.
Yeah.
So Junna's just kind of hitting his stuff, man.
Yeah, something I've been noticing is when Craig is at disadvantage or just getting juggled, he's usually opting to air dodge out, and that's not a bad thing. But I think every time since he's been doing it, Junna's just kind of waiting and then waiting for him to throw his resources out and just carry him into the blast zone.
An option's
Yeah.
only good for, you know, so long when it comes to, like, when you use it, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so I
So
got
Junna's gonna take that 2-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go play Metadorf.
All right.
I will be right back stream. Peace out, guys.
So yeah, Craig was using a lot of defensive options like air dodges and stuff to get out, but I think luckily as Craig, you have some very quick frame data moves like nair and back air and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying spam, you know, moves out of hit stun, but I think it definitely would have kept Junna a little honest because he was baiting out some air dodges, waiting for Craig to get in a good position, and he would almost always air dodge. So I don't know, just my 2 cents. Okay, let me fix the names. This is probably winner's round. Let's see. Alright. 1 sec, guys. This is winner's round 2. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're getting Isaac and Strutter, winners round 2. just fix the cameras real quick. There you go, Strutter versus Strutter. All right, yeah, now we're getting Strutter versus Isaac. Okay. I was going Blue Raster. That's all right. So this is very interesting. To be honest, I have a terrible memory if people have played each other in AZ or not, but I can definitely say these two don't play each other often. So this is going to be interesting. Isaac is very, very explosive, very solid raster, has his confirms down, and Strutter very well established as a really, really solid Rano. So yeah, he's starting off with some good damage here. And that was a really good Nair to beat out Isaac's Nair. That's some pretty good counterplay for when you're dealing with Isaac and Nair. Sometimes you can just like beat it out even like after, or I guess I should put it this way, just like whiff punishing the first hit, because the first hit isn't super disjointed and there's like a whatever frame window where you can just hit raster before the second hit comes out. So good recognition from Strutter. Ooh. Fair. Okay, he doesn't get it right whenever he pops out of the bubble. So Strutter taking it, bringing it up to a 2-stock lead. By the way, can anyone in chat just confirm sounds real quick? Am I coming through? Does the game sound good? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Armos. Good to hear. All right. Ooh, that Waveland up smash. So good. Yeah, that's so scary. Whenever a Rano down tilts you, like, and you land on a platform, like, most of the time the play is to, like, either no-tech parry or just no-tech, like, run off. But at the same time, if you want to do that, you most likely have to be holding neutral, and Rano could also just go for, like, a back air or something and, like, mix up your DI. So it's really a really good setup for Rano to do that. So Isaac opting for counter-picking to Treetop. And I know this is his favorite stage, and it's definitely very good for Raster, so. Ooh, good recovery. Strutter parries the, ooh. Strutter parries the slipstream, but Isaac doing a good job drifting out. Getting back to stage, but Strutter doing a good job at making that temporary. He's really holding stage right now. Oh, getting a little antsy. Oh, he caught him with the tongue. That was actually really smart. Okay. Since Isaac had some poison stacks, when he got that tongue, like, he could just take stage control for free, honestly. And that's how he was able to see out that stock. So what looked risky was actually pretty smart, because Strutter, he knew his limits considering the poison stacks and just the ability to maneuver around ledge. And wow. Okay, Isaac. Oh, man. All right, gets a parry from that fair, and it's so scary. In this matchup in particular, like, you want to be super careful when you're approaching a grounded Rano, because if you're at like 60 and you get parried, you can actually just die. That's actually the matchup. So Isaac not out of it though, but ooh, Strutter got some really early kills, and that'll be Strutter taking that 2-0. Let me check real quick. Okay, they're putting it in. The good games have been had. All right. All right, I think. Yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna hop off. Actually, Yeah, okay. I'll set this up real quick. And then...
All right, guys, Ash back here. Just got a 2-0 on Metadorf, and now I'm waiting. We're currently seeing if Breadstick is close to the venue. He is at risk of getting DQ'd right now, which is
no.
unfortunate because I'm still really salty and want to beat him. And I play him if, I mean, unless he loses, you know, you never know. Maybe he'll show up and lose anyways. Who knows? But regardless, the moral of the story is I want to run him back really bad. And he might not be here. He might just straight up DQ out, which would
I
be
respect that.
I would much rather play him. He has a positive record on me for the first time this season. Because he learned the matchup I hate the most, boy. Oh.
Okay, this is winners round 2.
This is round 2, indeed.
Okay. Dinos, knowing his movements, he's player 2. Refrain player 1. Okay, I think this is perfect.
I believe so.
Skin changes, I mean,
Who's,
whatever, but this should be good.
Do we know whose setup this is, by the way?
I believe this is Refrains, actually.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I was actually going to ask him if I could put my skin in it, so that's actually pretty hype.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to hop off, play some.
All right. Good luck, man. All right, so Chompers is going to go off and play him. I'm actually going to take his seat because I like the seat a little bit better. If I'm honest with you boys and girls, I like the seat a little bit better. All right, so got a Claren Ditto here. With Arizona, we used to see this more often than we do now, especially since SBS is all random right now. He wants to go back to playing Claren, but he kind of wants to commit to random. So instead, we've got Tucson has a few Claren mains. They have Refrain, they have Cappy, and Arizona, we have Plastic Dinos. So Arizona, pretty Claren heavy. Dino's the obvious favorite here, you know, like Refrain's part of the Tucson boys I was talking about before. But, you know, honestly. Okay. Do you want me to do the set first? Okay. All right, so we're gonna. Unfortunately, Breadstick got DQ'd, and I'm really sad about that. But sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. It's unfortunate. Ooh, he got that really weird counter because like counter is has a bigger hitbox than Claren's hurtbox, from what I understand. Or I don't know if that's what causes that kind of like weird shit to happen, but regardless, that kind of thing can happen. You can get a counter far away, like even if it's not a projectile that they countered. So it is nice and warm. You're right, this seat is nice and warm. I won't even be here for that long. I'm only doing the set. But anyways, so kind of what I was talking about. Dinos is kind of just playing cleanup crew right now. Nori's struggling to just get a confirm on him. Like, he's able to get this percent on Dino. Oh my, he hit him with the tech lockout. He hit him with the tech lockout. Again. Dino's been doing that a lot lately. It's pretty cute. I like it. But, so what I was saying before, Dino's number 4 on our PR. Pretty clearly the favorite here. Refrain, you know, part of the little Tucson group, the decent Tucson players that aren't Danny. You know, that's the group that I'm referring to. If you didn't hear it the first time I talked about it, you know, it's the group including Refrain, Craig is in there as well, Vindicator, Sigmund, Astral. You know, they've got their nice little crew of players that, like, you know, are on the come up, and that's so nice to see for our scene. And here we have Refrain right now in winner's side. I don't know who he beat in round 1, but he beat someone. And I don't want to take this away to look at bracket. So right now, pretty even percent. I want to see if Refrain can get a kill confirm like Dinos just did. If he can land a kill confirm quickly, he might be able to make this a little bit closer than before. Oh, but that's a tragic SD. We do not like to see that around here. I think all of us are upset about that. Not even Dinos is happy about that. You don't want to see an SD when in a decent game like this. Because Refrain was just doing so good this game so far. I haven't seen him play recently, Sigmund, so I don't know if he's back to like near where he was before. I mean, if he's as solid as he was before, then yeah, definitely. Okay, gets the down air. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, that SD kind of made it very anticlimactic, and that's gonna make it a 2-0 for Dinos. Not pretty expected, and it's tragic that I had to go down that way, but sometimes that's just the way it be, boys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Hopefully we can get another commentator for the next set. I'm going to go ahead and go play Infinity. Peace out, stream.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Plastic Dinosaurs. So here we have a very special match. We have Not PhD coming all the way from New Mexico. Hey, Sigmund, what's up? Go. And there we are. So, I have not seen Not PhD play much other than their weeklies before. And it's going to be really interesting to see how he and the other New Mexico guys that came down do. I think there was him, Strat, and Gil X Turtle. Oh, man. Brutal edge guard from Bossy. But that's just how it goes. Jesus Christ, dude. So, Not PhD really got to find his footing here. Finally getting some hits in. Getting some fireballs thrown out there. But keeps DIing in on the Forsberg combo. Oh, DI'd out on the wrong move, though. Abasi just looking really, really dominant this game. Not PhD's moving really fast. He's throwing out these fireballs, but he's, oh, man. He's moving so fast, I don't think he, yeah. Who's the top-seeded New Mexico? It's this guy, Not PhD. And he's pretty good. I've seen him play on at their weeklies. Oh my god. Okay. That'll be interesting. Anyways, getting back into this game. Much better start so far, Not PhD, but it was those edge guards, man. Like, he would get off stage, and he just does not know how to get past Abasi's wall of down airs. Here we are. Ooh, gets back on stage. Sneaking in that little bear, make sure he doesn't get hit. Oh, dives to the up smash, though. So, I think Skarm is about to beat Chompers right now. Oh my god. So now PhD finally finding a kill. Sorry, I got distracted. Skarm is about to beat Chompers. Get a little cute combo in there. Building up percent. But he's at a very dangerous percent right now. This is the kind of percent where up smash. Oh, there it is. Chompers pulled it out. Jesus Christ. So Abasi taking it 2-0. Okay.
Chompers just reversed 3 stocks.
Yeah. Vixie came over and told me while I was commentating. So it was 2-1 Chomp, right? Jesus. Damn. All right. So, Bossy taking it 2-0. Reminder that Trofest and Anetic are not here. So, Vixie is taking Trofest spot, and Abasi is taking Anetic spot. So, where it says Anetic in the bracket, that is Abasi. And where it says Trofest, that is...
Are you okay?
I didn't get
Everybody
to
in
see it.
Twitch chat, Scar may be in losers. Look out for that man. He's out for blood.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Let's see. Huh? Right there, yeah. So here we're getting... We're getting Vinny versus Zora. Nope, I didn't mean to click on that. What city is this hosted? We are in Tempe, Arizona. So the airport you're looking at is the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. It should just be PHX. Chompers is already gone. I think he's cooling off because that seemed like insane. I'm actually really sad I didn't get to see it. Swap the cameras. Yes, I am Plastic Dinos. That's me. So, getting into Vinny versus Zora. This is an interesting one. So I know Zora has been. He's got a weird relationship with the Crag matchup, right? Like, it should be very easy for Maple to combo Crag. But Crag's just advantage is so oppressive that you have a hard time with it if you're not really on point. I seem just as friendly vocally as I do on Discord. Thank you. I try. Goes for that big F smash read. Doesn't get it though. Zora's starting a combo. Vinny jumping out of it, but Zora's not quite done yet. Gets that up air on the top platform. Taking the first stock. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big time. So Vinny accidentally thrown away his lead, but still really close game. And that first stock was also very close. Vinny getting sent off stage. That was okay. He, I think Zora was waiting to fair him, and Vinny just didn't bite. Ooh, getting Zora off stage, rolling through that little rock shard barrage there. Pretty bad spot for Vinny. Has to use his pillar. Ooh. Gets back. Jumps back to his pillar. Makes it back on without any interference from Zora. Gets that down smash kill. Nice. So Vinny taking the lead again. Hopefully not throwing it away with the SD. So smart. Such good patience. So many players there would have just jumped straight into that F smash. So Vinny really keeping a hold of the stock. Zora's got to find this kill right now. He needs, this edge guard is crucial. It's going to really, I think, decide who wins this game. Oh, man. There he goes. Up tilt, up B. Little kill confirm there. Pretty cute. So Zora at a big disadvantage, though. And Vinny going in. He's being really aggressive this game. There it is. Up air on the top plat again. Vinny taking game one. Really close game. Vinny just he kept winning those neutral exchanges. He made his punishes last. Bread, why are you in chat right now instead of here playing singles? Oh my god. Bread just said in chat he's on his way. Yeah, just now. I'm pretty sure he's DQ'd, I'm not sure. Bread, you moron. It's 1:36. You are almost 40 minutes late. You'll be there as fast as you can. All right, I have no idea if you're even still in the tournament, dude. You definitely at least got DQ'd from winners. I pinged you in Discord too. You didn't say anything. All right. Anyways, getting back into the game. Zora taking that first stock. Rockwall is Rockwall's a big favorite of Zora's. Don't take this man here. He is so good on it. I've been reverse 3-stocked so many times by Zora on this stage that I ban it against him. Heat is just the AZ crew. Ooh. Unfortunate DI from Vinny. This game really in Zora's favor. Yeah, their jerseys are cool. I like them a lot. So Zora really keeping just a straight 180 turnaround from last game. I mean, last game he had a hard time beating Vinny in neutral. He couldn't keep his edge guards going. His punishes were pretty short. That game complete 180. I mean, his edge guards lasted for a millennium each. Like, dang. That kind of momentum is the kind of momentum you want to carry in Game 3. So this is going to be a very scary game. We need to see if Vinny can just pull it back out. You thought doors opened at 1? Bread, we had doubles at 11:30. This is why you need to be active in the Discord. You know how many times people got pinged with the schedule? Oh my god. You deserve this. This is your fault. So here we have Forest Floor. Pretty good stage for both characters, I'd say. Ooh. Zora taking the lead here, but not by much. Gets caught by the rock coming back down. Yes, there is Kang. You got pinged 0 times because you turn off the notifications, you idiot.
Okay. This is looking spicy. Vinny's looking really fresh.
So the first game was pretty close, but Vinny definitely, you could tell, had the lead, right?
Had the upper hand, yeah.
Yeah, and then Vinny took Zora to Rockwell. Complete 180. I mean, just ridiculous momentum coming from that game. So actually, props to Vinny for keeping this one as close as it was after, I mean, like, no offense to him, but he got stomped in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, Rockwall is so hard against Zora.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
especially against Crag, I think.
It's like I was saying, like, I don't ban Rockwall against most Maples. I ban it against Zach.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
He dies for it.
That
but
was
you know what?
honestly a great trade.
I agree.
Cornering someone in a situation like this, putting them in their last stock, like that, even if the trade is even, it just sends that message, and he didn't even stop. What that?
Zora fishing for PR clips today. Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking terrified, dude.
Oh my God.
I need an agent or someone, a bodyguard.
You need a bodyguard?
I need to get her. I need an answer to Maple left tilt. I'm scared.
Mother of God, that was nasty. 2 in like
Yeah.
less than 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It's that you cannot pillar against Maple.
It's so scary.
It
like,
is.
it's either pillar, air dodge, or double jump. And Zora always accounts for like, or usually accounts for like air dodge and double jump, right? Like
Yeah.
super deep down after he fairs you. So that's just tricky for Crag
It really is.
if you're not next to the wall.
So looks like we're getting Gillick's Turtle and Doink, the Fire's
Doink.
Roar.
The fire's roar.
I'm gonna put that in his name. Is it 16? I think it's Gillick's Turtle 16. Yes, it is. Done. Wait, no.
Dunk told me when we were playing doubles, I figured against 2, but he just said, Dacus, the fire's roar.
Okay. I will put that in a second. So you are...
Yeah, Ash Infinity.
Yep, so you're waiting for SBS Jonah. I think they're both Crag mains, so. Oh, he's putting in his custom, yeah.
Aha. Purple Craig.
I do like his custom. It's pretty solid.
It is really nice. I think purple's just a good color.
Yeah. So we'll see if I
Oh yeah, you have purple in your skin.
I do.
Wow.
It's the tipper.
Oh, the tip? Alright, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, my tip's purple. Ooh.
I want to look at who Skarm has to fight in the losers now.
Yeah, like, Vixie came over and tapped my shoulder. I was like, what do you want? I'm commentating. And he was like...
I deadass almost lost my round 1.
I know.
That's
what he said. I was like, excuse me? I know Skarm has, like, popped off and beat people like Bread before, but, like, that was... Oh, man.
yeah, like, I think him coming from, like, an ultimate background, or just, like, the way he entered Rivals, I guess, or got introduced to it, like, shaped the way he kind of evolved his own Zetter. Because it's, like, it's very sick. It's so, like, calculated and stuff like that, but it's, like, it has its own touch, and it's very shine-oriented. And, like, I mean, you could say Prox is shine-oriented, but, like, his, like, he will literally wave shine you.
Yeah, I've
like,
never seen someone wave shine that fast.
Yeah. Like, if you didn't see the end of our game 3,
I couldn't. I was commentating.
I had to make a 3-stock comeback for 1, and when I got into his final stock, I was like at 100 plus something with armor, and he started wave shining me. And in armor,
Oh my God.
I can't DI super far out, so he like DI mixed me up like 5 times or whatever. And I was just like, I need to up B out, please work. And it works.
That's so smart. Oh my god. I'm
But-
making Zetterburn against
Yeah. But anyone looking at Smash GG, look out for Skarm. Because that man's out for blood.
I wonder if anyone's going to notice Dunk's name.
All right, so Craig dittos. All right. So Dunk, very established Crag, number 15 in the world.
Still loses to me, idiot.
Oh no,
I guess now he loses to Gravity.
unfortunate.
Yeah. That was a really big combo that he started with, though. I mean,
Yeah, an extra fair might have actually purpled
Yeah.
on this stage.
Gilix Turtle now at 104.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah. Air
This
dodge
is
up and in.
Not something we see often.
Crag dittos?
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to every now and then whenever Fatty attended more. And Jenna still made Crag, but like, yeah, definitely not a common matchup. At least here in AZ land.
Yeah. With Gilix, oh my god, Nair up smash, that was nice.
That was so clean.
Gilix Turtle, by the way, he is the second highest seeded player from New Mexico.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, he is, not PhDs, they're 1 seed, and this is their 2 seed.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
I think we put them as like 11 and 12 or something. They're pretty good, just unfortunate round ones. Not PhD had to go against a bossy.
Yeah. I mean, such as AZ, we're
Yeah.
stacked, man.
We really are.
They don't have to be PR to be a threat. Like,
Exactly.
I almost just lost to Skarm.
Yeah.
So,
Skarm has never been on a PR ever, and Chomper's almost lost to him.
yep.
So,
Anyhow, Dunk taking that 2 stock.
yeah, pretty strong game. Switching
Yeah.
to Edelus, he does have an Edelus. He at their last weekly before this, he did get second, almost resetting on PhD.
I think I saw a little bit of that, and I like heard about it, so that's interesting.
Yeah, his Edelus is pretty solid.
Mm.
He definitely switches between the two a lot.
All right, let's see, man. Oh, going for an aggressive start right off the bat.
Oh yeah. I respect it, honestly. Sometimes you just gotta put the fear of God into your opponent.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Liking what I'm seeing. All right, Dunk finds a parry.
Gets that bear.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so I really like that. I think that's almost a necessity in the Edelus Crag matchup is when Crag side Bs in a center stage, you have to fair him. Or like, sometimes even back air works. And it just kind of holds him in place, so you can just like punish him whenever he gets out. And he unfortunately gets a trade there, but it's still very, very good at halting Dunk where he is.
That makes sense. Avoiding that edge guard, by the way, already just doing a lot better in neutral.
Yeah,
I think that extra mobility is really helping him here.
yeah. Okay, no resources,
Ooh,
but
I kinda like that.
works out. 1 second.
So, both live into ridiculous percents, as heavies are typically doing. Oh my! Down smash. If he Dunk dies anyways, I think that was really close on whether or not he could have lived. But just an F smash right there would have taken it definitely, or even an up smash if he felt spicy. He does use icicles. Dunk has parried them a little bit, but is this the Arizona King? Are you known for using icicles a lot? No, this still isn't the Arizona King because he's from New Mexico. The only bear we got in Arizona is good old Chompers. Yeah, now he's really parrying these icicles. He spams all the time. Okay. Hey, babe. Is that the real Anetic on commentary?
What's up?
Oh my god, it's him.
I'm Anetic.
You know, you sound a lot like Ronald.
No. What happened?
happened to the controller?
Wait, what?
My controller.
Oh, SBS had to use it. He had to use your controller.
I thought he had an Xbox Pro or something.
Yeah, it like broke or something.
Oh.
So Dunk taking it 2-0. The first game was a Crag Ditto, and Gillick's Turtle kind of got bopped. But that game was looking a lot better, especially the first half of the game. So I don't know who we're getting. Looks like Ash versus SBS. Oh, I didn't mean to.
That's crazy. You play a Netiq.
I know, right, dude? You remember when you beat me at Heatwave 3, Anetic?
No, I don't. But okay. Yeah, I beat you there. I didn't even show up. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I'm a Netiq.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, dude, you suck. Get far.
Why? Okay.
There it is. A
And
Netiq
there it
on
is.
stream.
That's me, Anetic. I am Anetic. Put in Ash.
No, you're on the phone. I'm a Netiq.
He is Anetic, yeah. Well, apparently I'm Anetic now, too.
Chompers cheats.
He really does. And SBS. Okay.
S Betterless.
S-Betalist. It's been a while since we've seen the S-Betalist.
No. He literally got it on Thursday.
Against who?
Someone.
Oh. I don't remember that, actually.
Me neither. I was just making something up.
He did get it the week before that. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
Maybe.
He got it against me.
Did you lose?
Yes.
Bruh, I'm about to go Edalist against you. Oh,
Interesting.
the player cam.
Yeah.
Ow. Hello. I'm a Netiq. Who's Ash playing?
Ash is playing Working.
Oh.
Oh,
Who is
he's
he-
playing against SBS.
Oh.
And SBS is playing random.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Right, I was putting in Skarm 1-2-0. Who did Skarm win against?
Dio.
Dio. Nice.
No.
Oh, real bad. Real poor show.
Damn, that's the biggest upset I've seen.
Think so? Maybe in another game. That's going on. Oh, Craig went 0-2. Craig got eliminated.
Is that Tucson?
Yeah.
Get farm Tucson. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. I'm not sure what they're. Oh, SBS didn't bring his headphones again.
Can you imagine? Peak Arizona PR.
Peak Arizona PR.
Blue, SBS, Danny, Chompers, you, Stroder, me, Dunk.
Yeah. Now that Dunk lives here, yeah. Otherwise, it'd probably
That'd be a broken PR.
It is. Otherwise, it'd probably be Ash. I can't think of anyone else.
Well, if everyone entered everything, it'd be Dunk.
Yeah, you're right.
Or if Dunk didn't enter, it'd be a Nedic.
Yeah. Where are you? There it is.
Wait, did he go random?
Yes, he's been going random the whole
He
season.
literally got Zetaburn.
That's messed up. You are fighting winner of Infinity and Strat.
Which looks like it's going on.
Alright, let's actually commentate.
Yeah.
Alright, up air.
So, pretty even game. I did not see how the first stock went, but I know SBS had the lead.
I feel like I heard a fire smash attack.
Probably. I know if there's two things I know I'm gonna hear today, it's gonna be fire smashes like that,
Yeah.
and a whole lot of blowhole. Ash is gonna give him the blowhole special.
Why
His
did I do so
combos,
much?
his combos with Zetaburn are just insane.
That's really good that he's doing down air off the puddle up B.
Yeah, he
Has more
also
damage.
does he knows how to shine up strong, so he's already terrifying. Still alive. Ash playing pretty aggressively, even in neutral. I mean, he threw out that dash attack. It would have been really easy to punish that.
Wow, that hit.
Nice.
Why is that lagless?
People have been asking that for years.
Alright. Jesus.
Oh, rolls through it. Parries again though.
How
so he
many
doesn't get
blowholes do I hear?
I told you. Up smashes, blowholes. That's just what happens.
Very good. Alright, so Steven playing hero got lucky once.
He's got a 3 in 14 chance to just win.
What's the bad character?
Honestly, none of them. His Sylvanos, I guess.
What's the one that he loses the most with?
Forsburn, ironically.
No, I think it's Raster. It might be Raster.
It might be actually, but he has 8 losses with the Forsburn.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's 4 and 8.
Oh, that's not that bad.
It's
Actually,
not
that's
that
kinda
bad.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
For his Forsburn, it's kind of bad. Oh, wait, speaking of,
Yo.
so
Back air.
Ash really does not like this character, by the way.
I don't either, so it's okay. Dash attack. I would have overextended there.
It's a good thing you're not on stream though.
I'm
Although
not
you
even
will
here.
be soon. Because me versus Anetic is
Oh
happening.
yeah. I actually don't like the stage as Sportsman. Well, actually, I don't think it's that bad, but every character benefits from it better.
I mean, he's got some stuff. Like, yeah, it's pretty flat, but it helps his recovery. There's at least, like, that middle platform he can use for his combo game.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got some stuff here. But, yeah, it's definitely not his favorite or anything.
Ooh. Aw.
So, big lead going on right now. Uh-oh.
He's the right one.
There you go. Get down smash. Oh, dies just barely. It was almost good DI.
He did like no DI,
Yeah,
which isn't bad DI.
especially not on that move. It's weird. So you DI in, you get up air. So like,
Nice parries, nair bounce punish.
I think he's gonna get combust. Or maybe, yeah, there it is.
Oh, I should do that.
You really
Wait.
should. Wait, but you're a Netic. Why would you
Oh
need
yeah,
combust?
you're right. I should charge sign.
There you go. Now you're thinking with Ori.
Why'd that almost kill? Why'd that kill? That was sour spot. Oh, he's at 150.
Yeah, he was at like 150. I mean, he did bounce off.
But that
Did he
move's
bounce
bad.
off the ground? I
No.
don't think he did.
It's because SBS fast fell, so he got hit with the up part, and he didn't DI right.
Yeah. Check out that deception, by the way. Did you see that?
No, it's deception. I can't see.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
All right, dash attack. DI's out on the first one. DI's in on the second one. But SBS doesn't get a punish on the second one.
It feels like Ash is really fishing right now.
Oh, that's an up smash. If that puddle didn't hit. Did that hit?
He's fishing so hard for these up air kills. So, even stocks now, but I mean, SBS got a that's
Down
it.
smash?
That's it.
Yeah, bad DI. That's a hard move to DI.
It really is, especially because like depending on where you are, there's like multiple.
Yeah, because they can
ways.
just run past you and then switches up your DI.
Game sucks. So that was winners quarters. 2-0 SBS. I don't know who we're getting next.
Schroeder dunk.
Looks like it. You are waiting for this and this. Yep. I don't see Schroeder anywhere.
Oh, he's literally right there.
Oh, there he is, yeah. Alright.
Ew. Time to commentate.
Bro, have you met
Schroeder
Anetic yet? I don't think you heard me.
He does. He just doesn't turn around because he's weird. He thinks he's too cool for that.
Wow. He's just too cool for me, I guess.
I'm Hey Chompers.
You're Hey Chompers? I'm Craig, I guess.
I'm top 20 in the world, bro.
That's kind of hype. Number 19.
What's the fire's roar?
It's been the meme the last week or so.
What's the meme? I don't get it.
It's because you just say something and then the fires roar. Because I think Blue came up with it and he's an idiot.
Okay.
Alright. Pink Rano, huh?
You know the set count between these two? Because I don't.
It's a locked in Stroder's favor.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. This season, don't know if they've really played yet, but since Heatwave, Dunk has lost to Stroder a lot. Stroder's just got his number right now. He's got his number, his social security card, his home address. It's pretty bad.
I have Schroeder's address.
That's kind of hype. I didn't know Stroder and Anetic hang out.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, Schroeder has been basically double eliminating Dunk at like every tournament that they fought. So it's very heavily in Schroeder's favor. Dunk has taken some games though.
So the last time Dunk won a set was Heatwave.
No,
Or before Heatwave.
yeah, I don't think they had ever played before Heatwave.
Oh,
Yeah, Heatwave 3 was the first time they played and Schroeder beat him.
nice.
He's just really good at the Crag matchup, and honestly, this matchup is pretty bad. It's not
For
like
Rano.
for Rano.
Alright, up B. Gets hit. Loses the trade. Gets an air.
Like Rano just has such fantastic stage carry that
I'm surprised that Rock didn't hit.
yeah, it's weird. I like that interaction a lot. It's so hard for Craig because if he gets sent off stage, it's a very big problem. Like with Rano's edge guarding and just the way, like Schroeder's patience, it's a really good combo that is very bad for him.
Yeah.
Getting pillar next to the wall. Ooh, comes back with an air. That was cheeky.
been doing aggression off the ledge a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the first game, but first off.
It's a good option. I mean, because
Yeah, but I want to see if Schroeder catches onto it.
Yeah, Craig's Nair starts like below him, so.
Yeah.
So Dunk
Not
taking
great
the
DI.
first
Yeah. Dead, yeah. So Schroeder evens it up, tries to do tech, but misses. Gets hit by rock, and more rocks.
Yeah, lots and lots of rock in this matchup.
Dash attack, cross stage, because that's true.
Both these characters just have insane stage carry. Goes for the cheeky little down smash on the top flat.
Not if you DI in. Alright. Oh, that was a good rock. What do you call that? A rock shard?
Yeah.
Alright. That was good by Schroeder to DI out.
There he goes.
We're not there, but
Dunk actually taking a pretty big lead.
yeah.
You see the little moonwalk back and forth? That was kind of funny. It's funny watching Crag do stuff like moonwalk and like ledge boost. Because
Yeah.
it goes like nowhere.
He hasn't been parrying Crag's down B.
He really hasn't. And I know Dunk is also, even if he does parry the down B, Dunk is really good about canceling his parry stun
Yeah.
by falling off the ledge. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out if it does ever happen. Nice.
I don't think he has a double jump.
I don't think, nice. That was really smart.
Yeah.
Dropping below the platform, catch that up B dive K.
He almost DI'd into the bubble.
Yeah. Looks like we are getting, oh, never mind. Okay.
I knew. I didn't say anything.
Well, sometimes he does that, you know.
No,
I thought we were going to get the I don't really care right now, Schroeder.
he doesn't care.
Fair enough.
He wants to go home. Anyways, gets jabbed anti-air.
That was kind of cute.
Wow, the last thing there, beat the rock.
So Rockwall's a weird one, because, like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that weird. I take it back. It's just messed up.
Yeah, Schroeder is really good at chasing people off stage, and that's why this stage is really good for him.
Oh, yeah.
You have nowhere to go off stage. Yeah, he could have parried that.
Yeah, because the way you have to get, the way you have to recover against Rano, and especially Schroeder, you have to go like to the bottom blast zone.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like to the
Nice
bottom
tech
corner.
chase.
And that's so hard on a stage like this.
Got the sour spot. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he didn't land.
Oh.
Oh, he did land.
Okay.
Comes back with that nair and gets the down smash because that was nice. I actually really like that.
How do you DI that move?
The nair?
Down
I
smash.
Oh, the down smash.
Is it towards in? I think it's in.
Yeah, it's in mostly. But you have to be careful because like it won't really send you straight up. If you're like if Crag is standing in you, it'll send like straight up.
Yeah. That was a good punish on the tech, but unfortunately he died from the fair at like 60 the last
Yeah.
stock.
If he can get another one of those though, he's got to get another one of those before Dunk can keep walling him out.
Yeah.
Still hasn't parried any of the down Bs, like especially that one. That would have been an easy one to do, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he has rock.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, sends him the wrong way. Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Even
disrespects
percent.
it to side B.
There it
Side
is.
B, yeah.
Dunk taking it 2-0 for the first time in a very long time. This is the first time he's ever beaten Schroeder.
Isaac also won 2-0.
All right, Isaac won 2-0. Yep, I'm just doing this first. Oh, no. See how used to hitting 2-0 on Schroeder I am?
Just use your eyes.
What? I just...
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. This game
No.
sucks. There it goes. And then Isaac 1-2-0. Where's Isaac?
AM. To the left. Down.
Oh, yep, I see him now. He just beat my brother. Now I gotta kick his ass.
No.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, and then Chomper Zora is starting.
Yep. Which one is the... I don't care. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does, bro.
Why?
You wanna see how long the set is?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna camp you out. 24 minutes. 20 more-
24 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, so let me do this first. I never will. Okay, Chomper's just playing. I gotta switch the cameras.
They do this every time.
I know, I hate it.
It's not even the same color.
He's got a very unique tail. There we go. Alright. Reporting a score for you. Now I will pay attention to you, Jumma. Alright. Yes. And you play the... This one. You play loser of this.
Alright, so it's starting. Merchant Port. Gets seated on.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm very interested to see how Chompers does. Because he almost lost to Skarm earlier. And I didn't get to see that one because I was here commentating. That one.
Skarm's a master.
He is. He's the best wave shiner I've
He
ever
died.
seen. So, good old up air.
Why'd
Taking
that
it off
kill?
the top. Because ask Daniel for Nace. Or no, you can ask Steven now. He works for Rivals.
Oh yeah,
So now you can say Steven's game instead of Dan's game.
that should have killed.
Ooh, tries
Ooh.
to catch him with that freeze, but
Maple has such good drift
yeah.
after free fall.
It was really good DI on the F smash, but just not quite just in enough.
This entire stage filled with ice. Nice tech chase, damage. It's good that Chompers is being aware of Philly.
Yeah, it's very important, especially against Zora. Getting that armor. That was interesting. I'm not sure why he did that instead of just backing off and trying to get an edge guard, but
It's because he landed, so he had all of his resources back, I feel. Interesting. That was a nice
Jackets.
aggressive option. Good DI by
runs
I think
right back in.
Zora thought that he was gonna land on the platform.
I think so too, yeah.
Alright, so now he has the armor, but it's probably gonna break, yeah. Or it
This-
didn't break, but
This edge guard means a lot. If Zora can stop him from getting back right here, he was dead. He saved him.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Nice.
was good.
Good old down tilt up B.
That down tilt hit behind him.
Yeah, his punish game has been insane lately. He's so good at these tech chases.
I actually like the up air above when Edalis is up being, because it stays out for a long time.
Yeah, it really catches it.
Good parry.
Oh, he's off stage with no mark, but gets back on with that wave land. Good parry. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zora taking game one. this is another thing that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, Anetic entering is also another thing that doesn't happen very often.
I think because I'm on commentary, everything's just like messed up right now. Or maybe it's you.
No?
Oh, you're right.
Alright, so Zora bans Tempest, 4th floor. Third one is gonna be Gates. Chompers is gonna go Julesville.
Maybe. He does like that stage a lot. I think we might see something like Abyss or Fire Capital, though.
Fire him, I would go Blazing.
I could see that, too.
Okay, he goes
Fire Capital.
Fire Capital.
I don't blame
Yeah,
him. Like, it's
so-
Zora does not get those early kills here.
Yeah, I think his game plan here is he wants to live longer.
Definitely.
And he has more room to, because Zora was rushing in game 1, and it caught Chompers off guard.
It did, especially because Zora is like such a patient player most of the time. All that being said, I mean, Fire Capital is one of Zora's favorite counter picks.
Yeah, that kills.
Dang. See,
The
that's
ceiling's not that high.
It's not, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Is like, Chompers is still gonna get like these Dacus kills. Zora's just gonna have to work way harder to get the things he was getting before.
Oh, that was a really good fair armor.
Yeah, he fair armor through that down air route. Jumps over the freeze.
Catches the air dodge.
I
Goes
don't
back
think-
to stage.
I'll
Misses the
anti-parry
parry.
that, yeah.
And he dies for it.
What the heck?
This is why I hate Chomper. He always does bad one game,
Yeah,
and he does the most broken adapt ever.
he does. He's so good at it.
I don't hate him. I'm just saying. Gets faired. Faired again, but he lands.
Went for another fair. I respect that. He can.
Catches the roll. Tries to cheese him. Nair, up it.
There it is.
He got out of the first one, but he didn't air dodge to the second.
Yeah, Zach is really good at catching those two. Like when you
Gets
get out of
the
it.
armor, gets forward tilted.
Really interesting that he chose to get the armor at all
Dacus,
that early,
yeah.
but doesn't matter.
I think he tried to like cheese him with armor smash at time,
That makes sense.
but he got forward tilted.
Yeah, that happens when you play against Zora.
Alright, so game 3. Zora won on Merchant. So he has DSR on that.
So this is Zora's counter pick. I think we might see Rockwall.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, I knew immediately. I mean, this is like,
I mean, this stage kind of scary though.
it really is. This is another stage where like Zora's gonna be able to get these early kills, and like we were talking about earlier with Schroeder, like you have really nowhere to go off stage. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna die if he gets paired again. I think.
Uses air dodge, misses his misses on stage, so his fair armor.
I'm not sure he could have gotten back on at that point. I think he had wall jump though.
Well, I think he tried to land on stage with the fair.
Ah. So Zora big lead so far, but Chomper's eating away at that percent. Parrying that down tilt was
Good
really
DI.
important. Ooh, rolls
Gets
into
the
the
freeze
freeze.
tag. Tech chase. Dacus.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
oh.
really good DI.
Zora's got to find another early kill here before Chomp. Whoa, that traded. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, that's dead. Put ice on stage, yeah.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, that was a good seed. He realized he couldn't get anything else, so he got the mark on him.
Yeah, he's super good at seed sniping. Uh-oh.
Tries to catch a defensive option by Zora, doesn't work out.
That was so smart.
I feel like that was a misinput.
If it was a really smart misinput. Uh-oh.
Dead?
Oh, he dies.
Wow. Unfortunate DI.
It
He has
really
armor, but it's not gonna kill yet. His armor's about to break though.
It is. It's really close. Oh, well, he did it himself.
Well, that was good because he got rid of. Oh, he has mark again.
When he has the mark, that is so much more dangerous. Good
Parry.
parry. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just the down B with invincibility.
Tries to combo off that Lily. Doesn't quite get the combo going.
Yeah, I feel like it messed him up a little.
Good parry.
Forward tilts the wrong way.
Look at this tech chase. He's been tech chasing him since this stock started. Finally drops out of it, though.
Oh, that was good. I think he DR'd down. There.
Oh, man. This is so scary. Oh, he didn't get frozen.
That's kind of good because Lily. Oh, that gets from full stage.
It just be like that sometimes. I think that means it's me and you now. Me and you, Enetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is us. All right. That was so close. Chomper's so many shaky sets already, but he keeps clutching it out.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Edalus.
Edalus, dude. So good at those comebacks.
I was surprised he didn't get armor when Zora was off stage.
Yeah. All right. I will be there in a second.
Me too.
Before we start our next one, the last one would you like an arcade? Go!
I said. Menace! Menace! Schmeet, 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 schmeet. What are you doing? Get in here. Get in here. Oh, what are you doing? I'm not Hey Chompers, and you're not Craigular.
No, I'm not.
We just gave out a bunch of free Arcane plushes thanks to Symbiote Studios in Tucson. They're left over from Heatwave. We had like 3 boxes left.
Yeah.
So Rivals of Ether in Arizona, super sick. Come out to our tournaments. We give you free things just for playing, man.
Yeah, I
Super
should have
sick.
brought my extra Zetterburn that I have just laying on my bench at home.
Yeah, that's what I did with the one that I gave away. I was like, I have one out already, and I got an extra one from Overground. I'm like, I'm not gonna open this. I already have one.
I was waiting to give one to, like, I don't know, a friend or something, but I think Fatty already had one, Chef already had one.
Yeah, it'd be
Even
like that.
Pup already had one, so.
Yeah, it's like everyone in Arizona basically already got one because they all went to the local.
Yeah.
So like, give it out to the people, and then just give it out to anyone else that wants one.
Until next time. I'll probably bring it to
Just bring it
whatever
to a
next
local,
regional
dude.
or
Yeah.
I guess.
I think we got some new people that play Zetterburn, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just remember. Oh god, these 2 in best of 3 is terrifying.
A lot of best of 3 is terrifying.
Yeah. I had 2 last stock, last hit sets today.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy. This is actually round 3 technically because there's a playing game, but whatever. I'm just gonna change it. Hello, Kang96. Hello, hello, hello. I heard you pulled the fire alarm at Genesis. I'm joking. Don't worry. How you doing? Yeah, so we are looking good to go here.
What's up, Evan? Next.
Hawaiian
Edgy
pizza
treat.
sounds good.
Kane.
I did what I had to do. Oh, man. That blue tweet was actually the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're finishing up our winner side top 8 qualifiers. We have an hour and a half left of top 8 qualifiers, and then we're going to be starting top 8, I believe, on the SAK mainstream at 4 o'clock, so 3 o'clock PST, so in an hour and a half. So
Nice.
we'll be getting this final qualifier into more qualifiers. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
But on loser side now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these two historically make a really good set, and in best of 3, my God, I fought a Bossy in best of 3, went down to last stock, last hit, and it is scary.
Yeah, I think I was there for that.
Yeah, it was
Abasi's
like a
like,
monthly, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose.
yeah, Abasi's really good, one at the edge guard, and even like recovering too, because he knows when to explode clone, and
Right.
it's safe, and then just like double jump back on. So like, yeah, his recovery mix-ups are very, very good.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Junior, in the chat? Dude, I played Frankie at Windjammers in the after party. It was tight. Charging that 4-strong is a pretty interesting decision, but ends up getting the kill anyway. And now, yeah, that was a back and forth stock. I thought it was like 2 stocks to 1, but no, man, that's. Oh yeah, clearing the smoke, clearing the smoke. Bad DI, bad DI.
Okay. Bossy gets him off stage. Yeah, and Dino's with that waveland down tilt. Good recovery mix-up. And a Bossy too.
Is it a top 8 qualifier? Then on. Yeah, it's on.
All right.
Here, let me see.
Yeah, Bossy.
This should be
Bossy
playing.
double jumping after
I think it
wall
did
jumping
play.
is working out really well. I don't think Dinos is waiting for that. I think he's in Dinos' mind. He might be waiting for like an up B on stage or something like that, but he's been able to get back with relative ease so far.
And this is a Bossy, man. He hasn't come out to things in quite a while. So
Yeah.
it's really cool seeing him. It's really cool seeing him actually at an event. He wasn't even going to be at this one. Circumstances just kind of worked out.
Yeah, whenever I play a Bossy after he hasn't entered in a while and I get down air or back air, I'm just like, oh, this hit's real different.
Oh, yeah.
Because his tech skill, his movement is like actually incredible.
And he goes for blood. He goes straight for the throat. Whenever he lands like a hit on you, he wants that stock so bad. And if
Yeah.
you're not careful, you'll give it to him. clean stock. Dino's at a very scary percent where if he gets caught by a stray hit, he's going to explode. And the Bossy knows it too. Ooh. Forward smash, not the strongest smash.
That was a great ledge cancel.
Jeez.
And the DI out too? Okay. The parry? Oh my god. Yeah,
Dino's on.
That was really smart too, because that was a single swing up B. So if he did the second one, that actually would have been a good punish by a Bossy, but
Oh.
yeah. All right. Trading bears.
Oh, goodness. All right, notice he's using Arcade Clarin today.
Yeah, I
Oh, wow.
noticed.
I thought that tipped it. Swinging right on the edge. Forgeman also has a pretty deceptively small hurt box. Like, he has his pose, the hurt box is like between his legs.
So Bossy without a double jump.
He hit the
Ooh,
stage
good
though,
DI.
so immediate
Yeah.
double jumps. Yeah, makes sense. That was smart.
Yeah. Even though he got back aired out, it gave him stage control and he's back.
So this is by no means over. This is a Bossy, the man of touch of death.
Yeah. Great anti-air, honestly.
Dino's use of down smash to anti-air people is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Terrifying. He doesn't have a double jump. He didn't land.
Oh.
Great parry.
Got caught off
Nice.
guard by the end lag on that. Up B swing 1 has not too high of end lag. It's not terrible.
Yeah, there's it's up B1 and even side B, and heck, even like counter. Just all the specials. Whenever you're first learning to fight Clarin, you think it should have like a certain amount of lag when it really doesn't. So like you have to learn to like respect it and be like, okay, what is a Clarin doing after they execute these options and stuff like that. So it's tricky.
What does TSMSB stand for? Well, it's MSB's crew. Why there's a TS? I think it's to make fun of TSM. I have no idea though.
Yeah, it's a whole meme with MSB and TSM.
Holy
so.
crap. My man said, you like landing backers off stage? Watch this. You're not going to go as far, but...
Yeah. That was a pretty crucial parry, though.
It was.
Whenever you get an edge guard on this stage, like, it's pretty... Like, if you can't edge guard your opponent on this stage, then you're going to really struggle getting kills sometimes.
That's true.
Like, you have other kill options, most characters, but that was good damage from a Bossy, but now he has center stage, and he's trying to return the favor.
Ooh, I feel like Bossy's edge guards on Clam are not my favorite this game. He tends to like commit a little too hard. Like he's throwing out cape and stuff like that as if he's trying to outspace her. And you can really kind of wait it out, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're a little, oh, that was sick. If you're patient on the edge guard on Clam, you can do so much more to her.
Yes.
The side B has lag, up B has lag. You just have to be ready for the wall jump wave land, wall jump double jumps, stuff like that.
Yeah. So with this, pretty even. We'll see how Bossy can get out of that situation.
Almost. That was almost an up air up smash. And
Oh my god.
I think it would have purple, but not positive. What do you think? Yeah.
Real damn close, yeah.
Little smoke.
Oh man.
One thing about the matchup that I always find very interesting is Clan's kind of inability to get rid of smoke quickly. Like she has, you know, a Texas up B, but it's still not like she can't send it towards the smoke.
Yeah, there are definitely some like dead zones where like Clarin definitely has to commit to clearing smoke.
Whereas other
even though
characters
she
can,
has a lot of disjoint, but
icicle, throw seed,
right.
fireball.
She has no projectile, so. And a Bossy's willing to smoke camp,
Oh yes.
especially on the stage.
As we say it, you know. Although he's honestly being more aggressive than I've seen him be in a while. But he's behind, so I can see it.
Yeah. No. Dinos is playing with the lead pretty well too.
He is, for sure.
Honestly, this is just a matter of who seals out the stock first, and it's going to give him a lot of momentum. All right,
That
Bossy opts for smoke rather than combust.
I don't like that forward smash option on ledge. I feel like any other option is better for you now.
Yeah, I think he might have been trying to read a side B, maybe.
I can
ledge.
see it. I can totally see it. But I think
Yeah.
waiting down strong is still better in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's committing a little early, letting Dinos hit the floor, and then Dinos is just running away with it. But 162 is not a happy percent for Clarin. We're going to last stock.
Yeah, even game. Bossy has some time to set up stage, but Dinos already getting him off stage. That's what I've noticed this game is Dinos is having a much easier job getting a Bossy off stage than a Bossy is Dinos. But
Uh-oh.
he got him. Oh, It all happened so
That's
quick.
the Abasi.
It happened so quick.
Abasi's like, all right. So you guys watch this edge guard, right? Let me show you how it's done now. I've been conditioning. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. No.
Mario Kart. Luigi gets a mushroom. Here we go.
Here we go. And you can see it. It's just a complete like tonal shift to the match. It goes from, yeah, Dino's in really good space now. The recovery's pretty good. Oh, Abasi decided he wants to dunk the dinosaur. So Abasi's really good on triplots, but so is Noah. And this is Noah's favorite stage. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see it though.
When I fought, before I started banning this stage in general, Abasi was a monster on this stage too.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna love. Honestly, this platform like contributes so much
It does.
to
And
just
down
his
smash-
general threat.
It sounds weird to say this, but his down smash does cover a majority of that platform.
Yes,
Even with it being a bigger plat.
and it just gives him those movement options too,
does.
where he can just lurk above you and make you
And
panic.
he is no stranger to the plat camp, as we said earlier. Like he loves it. So that cape was smart. He went for on the combust. If he teched it and didn't mention option, he would have got caught by cape. So I can totally respect that one.
Yeah, side B, F. Okay, he goes for fair. Good damage.
So get him off stage. But
Yeah.
on this stage, the edge guard's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, considering the platforms poke out too,
For
it's
sure.
going to give both of them really good recovery mix-ups. All right, Abasi's stalling at ledge, not forcing himself back into neutral. Finds a nair. Good DI from Dinos. Yeah, they're both recovering very, very well right now.
They're really utilizing those platforms too. Like both of these players are so. Oh, just a
That
little.
was really good DI.
Yeah, honestly,
that
I
was-
think even if he did get hit, it would have been the sour spot.
Yeah, maybe.
With the way he was going down and out, and it sent him at a really nice angle. It may have tippered because, you know, hard to
Yeah.
tell, but it looked like he was aiming for this. Oh my god!
The hit lag.
I'll tipper you both then. That was the first stock. We're 2 minutes in. Abasi brought ultimate into rivals.
Yeah, that was wild. Dinos parried a Waveland,
Good.
or he
Oh,
Waveland parried Abasi's down smash, and Abasi now is 84% and counting.
and no smoke.
Yeah.
Done. He cleared all the smoke during that edge guard. That was actually.
Ooh, that was
Okay, and
very
that's-
good. Sour spot back air and a down air is so
Oh, yeah,
good.
You're not
as
going to go in.
fourth
Like, you might expect, you know, I'll drift in and tech. Not on this stage especially.
Yeah.
You're going straight down.
Ooh,
God,
really
it's
good
covered.
catch.
If you got that waveland or that flat drop off that, we might have had a waveland into it, but if you
Yeah.
land on that top flat, he was looking to continue it too.
Oh my god,
tricky.
Abasi's recovery mix-ups. Not the greatest DI. It's hard. It's hard to react to that move and DI it when you get sour spot.
Oh yeah. And now we have a last stock situation here. Abasi looking to make that an even last stock situation.
Down tilt, dare. Oh,
Good DI
good
out.
DI. Yes.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Being so tricky.
Yeah, this is terrifying for Abasi. Stuck at ledge. Okay. Oh my god,
That
they're
was
both
the back
rolling.
air. Oh, missed it.
Oh, the clone.
Cloney.
Yeah, Abasi needs to seal the stock like as quick as he can, man.
Okay.
Keeping him at ledge.
So
And-
like, he'll go for that cape a lot. Really trying to punish the tech option.
Yeah, and Dinos is just, he's getting these edge cancels, and he's just,
content. He knows he has the stock lead that he can get away with being a little bit more passive.
yeah.
And if he goes in, he went a little bit greedy there too and get caught. But 76%, totally doable. Good stage for both of them. Has some smoke set up. Let's see how it goes. Oh,
Good parry. He techs in place, and he gets through the down smash.
that's tricky.
Because Dinos is usually waiting for that tech option
Oh, yeah.
and then throwing it out down smash. Barely missing the timing, and the next edge guard is so crucial. Okay,
Oh,
not gonna,
Oh.
okay,
Held on a little
good
bit.
games. I think that's tricky. Dinos goes for that mix-up every now and then where he doesn't follow up after side B, and like he got me with it really good one set. Because I'm like,
I notice the best DI on side B is holding straight, like almost straight in at the
Yeah.
start and then react. Because like, you can do up and in out of that, and you can do whatever you need out of that, you know?
yeah, it absolutely is. It's just like you're expecting another like stray hit, so you don't want to DI that wrong.
For sure.
So because of that, you don't want to DI super hard in like a certain direction. So that's a really good mix-up that he goes for. Great set though. So
okay,
that
yeah,
was
Kang. Every stock he loses, he swaps to 2 different skins. So like, all the arcade skins do 3 different ones.
yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, so Kang, he started off either white and green or white and blue, and then every stock he loses, he cycles. Yeah, so now now on the CSS, it's even pink. But if he dies again, even on the CSS, it'll change, I think, blue is next to green.
Oh. Give us 1 second. Grand finals of doubles for Ultimate has just finished, so we're going to give Stroder a second to come over here. We'll be back in just a few.
Hey guys, we're coming back into Rivals of Aether singles. I believe this is winner side qualifier for top 8. And it's Stroder, and is this Glick? Not PhD? So he's not a doctor. Gotcha. He's not PhD. He's almost there. Stroder looking pretty good today. Had a good set against Dunk. This is loser side qualifier then, right? Yeah. Oh, like hell you are. Should be a good set. Stroder does have a Raster, I guess, and the Zetter, I guess. But I'm fairly certain we're gonna see the Frog. Depends how he's feeling. It's Stro, man. Oh, I was waiting like, I don't know. So we have 2 Stroders here. So he is sticking with the Frog. What skin is that? When did he make that? Oh, okay. It's kind of nice looking. I like it. Like the blood red. You sure? Alrighty.
All right, we are taking this into Not PhD, which is the number 1 from New Mexico, versus Stroder. Not PhD is a Zetterburn main. He is the brother of Glix Turtle, if you saw Glix in our bracket. Yeah, Stroder obviously One of the best Ranos to ever do it. Very good. He just won doubles grands, I'm pretty sure, of Smash Ultimate. So pretty neat there too. And we're on Merchant Port, baby. Now, I got to play Not PhD quite a bit in friendlies back at my house because I'm housing the New Mexico people. Very, very, very solid. I have the name slightly wrong. Hi. All right, there we go. Space and a capital N. That's how we do it. So yeah, we're going to try to stream all of the losers' top 8 qualifiers. We have about an hour and 15 minutes to do so. Very slight chance we have to cut one of them, but for now, check out this Rombo combo, man. Stock lead against Not PhD, and just kind of doing his thing, living a very long time, 156%. Oh, and a good parry bait there as he pushes off stage one more time, uses the double jump, doesn't find the gimp that he was looking for, but does recover and gets the parry. Oh, and reads the roll! That was nice. Yo, what's up? Hey there, people. How you doing? Yeah, Stroder with a nice clutch on that second stock to make this a full stock lead going into stock 3 here.
Rivals. What's up, rivals? Someone come commentate with me. Let's go, Ash. All right, we got Zetter versus Rano. Good old Stroder versus Not PhD. I don't know where this dude's from, but is he from New Mexico? I don't know. Loser's side. I don't know who each person lost to, but back in. Good edge guard. Good read on that air dodge up. Yo, let's go Yaddle. Yo, alright. Back air. Nair. So Zetter is like one of the easier characters to edge guard in this game, but like, you know, he's got like such good like neutral and movement and gimmicks and shit that doesn't really matter. Ooh, good reversal on that down B. I'm assuming he's from an Stroder's and Rivals.
Rivals!
I probably shouldn't yell that Stroder's and Rivals. Stroder doesn't give a fuck about what Terran's saying. That's all that matters right now. Is getting this W in Rivals of Aether. Alright. Good combo. Deli. Ooh, good read. Stroder taking that one. Let's go. Fight. Losers qualifier. Was that for top 8? That's hype. Let's go, Stroder. I want my fucking drink. I don't know if I'm allowed to say fuck on this stream, but I just did. We got Ash. Maybe that's his tag. Do I need to update the stream? The names? should I update the names? I know Ash is one of them, right? Ash. Right? Ash. And, oh shit, this mouse sucks, bro. Oh shit. Demonetized, completely demonetized. I don't know who he plays. Who do you play? You play Arcane? Arcane. That Arcane up there. There it is. Wow. Beautiful. Torch, you want to commentate Rivals with me? You want to commentate Rivals with me? Oh, lol. I'm low-key just watching the ultimate set that's behind me. It's a pretty good set. Zora's here. Okay, cool. I was like, is it Ash? I didn't know who was playing. Okay. Got it. Junna. I want to play this game more, but it's like incredibly depressing when I lose. Not that long. They were fine earlier. I didn't even notice that they were frozen. Bracket. Smash.gg/Ascension, bro. I believe that's the case. Bing, 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 bing. Rano just claps people. Thank you. Yeah. Gets one sneeze. Coronavirus for sure. Let's go, Fat Me 22. Bruh, wait, did you win Melee? Nice. Beat your Grants? Good shit. Alright, they're getting into it. You got Zora, and you got Jonah. Two great players, truly. For top 8. Zora on the classic Maple. I remember when, like, Zora used to, like, play not this game, play Smash 4. And, like, I was like, oh, he's switching to Rivals because he likes Maple. And he's still playing Maple. Gotta respect it, man. Thank you for the bless. Ooh, that was kind of tight. It's probably just another day in the life to a lowly, you know, what you call it? I forgot that character's name. Maple. Maple Moon. You got farm? Rough. All right. And you know what? I'm gonna jump off commentary because sometimes you just don't need commentary over some good old gameplay.
Did somebody say commentary was open, or did somebody say squad? Because I walked on and I just heard someone die. Holy cow. It's good to be here. It's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where the mouse is. I don't know where anything is. I certainly have no idea. There you are. All right. We in this. Even game. One stock apiece. Zora versus Jonah. This is a classic. This is also a best of 3 losers qualifier. How you doing, guys? I just got here. Oh, one more! He went for that up B. If Jonah had tried for like a cheeky fastball or coming down with like a tornado, that up B could be potentially lethal. Oh, the double jump up air. The up air tether, immediate up air. He didn't actually care if the second up air killed or got the last hit because he had his double jump. So even if he falls out, I don't know if he fell out on purpose to get the second up air, but it was more of a just a hey, got it. Yeah, Sigmund, I know I'm late. I'm sorry. I thought it was doors open at 1. And I pulled an all-nighter out of the weekly. So on Thursday, I didn't go to bed. I just stayed awake all day until about midnight on Friday. So like 35 hours of no sleep. Yay! Thank you. It is me, Breadstick. I'm glad I can bring the hype. But yeah, no, so I pulled an all-nighter. So like 30 hours of no sleep. I went to bed at like 1 o'clock, like, you know, Friday night. I don't know. Look, I have a problem. I have an actual problem. And then, so I got 11 hours of sleep. I woke up at like 12 o'clock. And I just went, oh, well, I need a shower and I need to eat because I'm starving and I'm exhausted. And then I get a call from Zach at like 1:15 saying, hey, where are you? Just as I'm getting in the car. And he's like, hey, dude, bracket started. You're going to get DQ'd. I'm like, oh, I'm on my way. Add that to the semi-truck that got turned over on the 60 on the way here, and add 15 minutes of traffic to an already long drive here. And yeah, I'm DQ'd out of the tournament. I will probably be an Ami, and that's not there it is. Even if you DI up out of the up air, Zach will still come down, but Junna even things up. The only cure is Foreign Cowboy. You are absolutely correct. I got an affliction. Oh, good DI out on that by Junna. Because Zach will absolutely go out there with a fair, and at that percent, he can get the double. He'll go for it, darn it. He loves it, and I love it too. Oh! These raw back airs from Zach are very threatening, because if he raw back airs, he can tether fair you. And if you're off stage when you get hit by the back air, oh, tether? Yeah, up air, up B, just again, just a threat. It forces Junna to respect it, and it's because Junna has to go out as opposed to in, because Zora's fading in to get that up B, and Junna has to fade out to, you know, not get hit by it. It means it's really, really difficult to punish. You can if you've got a really, really quick option or like something like, you know, a side BR bubble, but even then, like, it's real, real hard to punish. So it's a safe threat and forces Junna to play honest. Up tilt. Oh, that up B could have been huge, but the runoff there to even... Let's go, Zach. Let's go, Junna. I love both these guys. I love both these guys so much. Two of the nicest guys in our scene, two of the most fun players to play against, two of the most instructive. Like, you just have to talk to these guys, and they will absolutely be like, hey, so I did this thing. You should do this to beat it. Like, they will tell you what they did and how it's flawed and where you can, like, get rid of it. Also, both these players are either PR or former PR. Junna, a staple of the AZ PR, but that up air tether, up air. As Zora proving his familiarity and experience in the matchup. And look at that, he's already talking with Junna. They are already, look, they are still on cam talking to each other about, hey, this is what I did. This is how you get out of my tether, up air, shenanigans. What a man. And what respect that we hold for him. All right, I'm going to be right back. All right, ladies and gents, I'm back. In fact, I'm going to take a look at the bracket since I haven't really gotten to take a good look at what's going on all day. Yeah, I was hoping I could go grab a mouse pad since what we have is not ideal. But it'll work. Bracket. So Chompers placed over Zora. So we currently have, I believe, 4 of our top 8 in the form of SBS, Dunk, Chompers, and Plastic Dinos. Those 4 are all in top 8 on winner's side, are 1, 2, 3, and 4 seed, not in that order. And then over on the loser side, the other people trying to qualify into trying to qualify in. So that result. Zora takes it over Jonah. That means we've got Anetic and Isaac, and Ash and Skarm, which should be on stream as soon as we can get Skarm over here. And that's going to be a fun set to watch. But I think we're going to get Anetic Isaac first, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a matter of finding him, which SBS is out there trying to do. So for now, I will keep you guys in the know. I will let you know as I find out.
Rivals players who have already qualified for top 8, please prepare.
That would be Zora, Chomp, SBS, Dunk, our Plastic Dinos. Grab Dinos too. Yeah. Because we got 2 sets left. We got to find Anetic and Ash and Isaac and Skarm. All right, Skarm's on his way. Hey, we're getting Skarm versus Ash. Yep. All right, mouse. This is why I wanted to go find a mouse pad. It's so difficult. Someone in this venue of 100 people has to have a mouse pad. Someone in this venue of 100 people has to have a mouse pad. It's just Ash now, right? Ash? It's just Ash now. Do you want GCM or just Ash? And Skarm. Skarm is the Zetterburn. Okay, so for those of you who don't... So, first of all, I'm so glad I'm on commentary, because this is going to be a hype set. Both these players like to do things that are nutty. Skarm especially likes to do things that are nutty. Like, you think Zetterburn's a fun character to watch? He's about to show you exactly how much of a character Zetterburn is. The fire's roared. Also, I'd like to point out that I am like 3 feet away from the player, so I hope they don't mind if I get a little bit excited, but there it is. Yeah. I'm in the middle. Ah! Mouse, please. I know. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna see if it works better on regular paper. Nope. No, it does not. Ah, wait a minute. There we go. We have a working mouse, more or less. Yeah, no, I'm struggling. And then transform. We have hotkeys for that. If you can just click on it, I can do the rest. Because I can just hit T for transform. Yeah, I know, but now I know that for the future. Cool. All right, I will remember that, and I won't need to hopefully do that for a little bit. Woo! Yeah, Isaac and Anetic, right? Okay. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I was going to say, Anetic being here would be hype. I actually was looking around for him. But we are getting into it. We're going straight to Julesville. Oh. And this is a set where, okay, so in my personal opinion, right, for the longest time I thought this was even. And the more I played it, the more I thought, it's maybe a teeny tiny bit Zetter favored. And then Ash talked to me. And Ash went, no, it's even. If not, Orcane favored. And the reason for that is because the edge guard that Ash can put out against the Zetterburn is actually kind of disgusting. It's not very kind. Also, just look at the color of this game. I feel like we're in a 90s music video with all the neon pink and green. Both in the stage and the both players, like, so bright. Back air. That's SWAT. Ash trying to make himself move mobile. Up air to down smash. On that platform, covered a lot of space. Parrying that droplet, but you got once you parry that droplet, you got to get up there with a move that can kill. Forward smash, not going to kill the Orcane anytime soon. There it is. Good sweet spot. Yeah, no, forward smash on an Orcane. Unless he's on fire, he'll take it. He'll just take the hit and be like, ow. He might die at the top from it at some points if he DIs it really hard in, but like, he's so resistant to horizontal knockback that like, he can just take the hit. And then just like hold in and just go, no! Hanging there. My God, Jesus Christ. Did I mention that this was going to be a fun set to watch? He was at like 30%. And that down tilt, if he DI'd in at like 70%, Ash wants that. Oh, up being immediately to get out of dodge. Skarm was going for that down air, and Ash wanted nothing to do. He's like, nope, nope, I'm going to slip through your fingers. I am out of here. Oh, these droplets. Oh, at 70%, I don't know. I was expecting like a back or up smash. But we're over on Spirit Tree, where Skarm can kill anyone at any percent. He's a very happy boy on the stage. And again, we're just still in a 90s music video. Like, it hasn't stopped. Hey, we got plastic dinos. Thank you. Woo, that up smash. Yeah, I know, right? Like, he up tilts into an up air when he could just up smash. But he's Skarm. He does it for the people. Anyone can just up smash. Skarm decides to put on the hype for us. Because he doesn't believe in simple things like just getting kills. He has to get kills with style. Meanwhile, these nairs coming out from Ash just saying, hey, remember when we buffed this move and made it bigger? Yeah, because I remember. Now it beats a lot of things that Center wants to do. Up tilt. See, like, that's a back air up smash or a shine up smash as far as I know. But, like, ooh, those up airs. Catching the jump. Ash now only one stock away from top 8. Back air. Oh, the charge. Jab, F tilt. Jab, jab, down tilt. I like it. I like it. Ash is kind of playing with his leads, just staying out of all the really strong kill confirms that Skarm's trying to go for. And just kind of nickel and diming until he's got the percent he needs to get the kill. Waiting, waiting. There's the droplet. There's the bubbles. Dash attack. Good DI. Sweet spot fair. Not gonna kill again. The Orcane says, I don't care what percent I'm at. I don't care what stage I'm on. Kill me off the top. Oh, up air into down smash. At 114, that is a huge, huge threat. Like, there's so much death that can come from that kind of combination. That's it. As Ash moving on to top 8 over Skarm. Absolutely well done for both players. He could have gone for an up smash at 110. I don't know if it would have come out in time. And that was at that kind of like spot where you have to dash out, dash back in to see if you can land it. Which is a little bit awkward. And at 111 on Spirit Tree, you can kind of just commit with the down smash. Throw it out there. If it kills, it kills. If it goes on the top, if he DIs in, it killed off the side. Maybe there's some DI that could save him. But that was game. That was it. That's our top 8. Oh, right. Isaac and Abasi. Right. Right. And I'm gonna. And if Isaac can upset Abasi, that'd be huge. And it would be the upset. Because Abasi probably the favorite going into this, but Isaac's good. And Isaac can do it. So we're going to go, I believe it's USA. And we're going to get the Forsberg.
What color are you going? Abasi, what color? I'll put you as AZ.
Since it's, you know. Then Abasi's over on the left. Yeah. Abasi's on the left. And Abasi's on the left. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. I will let you know. Well, I will let them know. Guys, if you didn't hear what SPS just said, and I will repeat this at the end of the set when, you know, top 8 has been finalized, but the top 8 is going to be streamed on the SAK Gaming Lounge TV, SAK Gaming TV, so twitch.tv/SAK Gaming TV. We will be hosting it here, so if you want to hang out in our chat, you totally can. And if you want to hang out with me, you totally can, because I'm still going to be here. Depending on how Amy goes, because I will probably get pulled into Amy, but just letting you guys know, that is where it is going to be streamed, but we'll still be hosting it. We'll still be here at the lovely MCC venue that we've got going for us. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the background, but like, that's like a third of this room. There's probably 120, 150 people in here. Wonderful conditions, like AC's blasting. It's a nice, cool, crisp, like 70 degrees. Tons of setup, plenty of room. Like, we're a little bit, you know, we're not as cramped as we can be. Yes, the gaming lounge we go to, but like, compared to what some venues are, this is so spacious. We got food out back. We got places to the side to eat. We got room for friendlies. Like, this is nice. This is just a lovely event. And we're getting into Isaac versus Abasi, you guys. Isaac versus Abasi. The up-and-coming, like, threat that is Isaac Blue Jr., who I have set to AZ or US Raster when he is in fact Raster Blue to represent our missing, you know, non-PR best in the world player. That guy. We miss you, Blue. We love you. Oh! There it is, off the top. And that's the thing, right? Isaac can beat anyone, and Isaac can lose to anyone. He's a Raster, through and through. He's got good confirms. He's got solid kills at, like, low percent. He's got good DI to get out of things, but, he also has sometimes just, like, he'll die to brandy moves. He'll trade with things like back air. And to hear it said, some people think this is very Raster favored. I know SBS used to have some heavy thoughts on this matchup. I know Blue and SBS went back and forth on who wins and who loses. I don't know. I don't play this match. I don't play either of these characters in this matchup. So I got no idea. But that DI, he was trying to DI out, maybe expecting another fair, and the clap came out, and I don't know if it was a sweet spot or not. But there was very little. That was not the DI to live that, because he went straight out. That back air, not gonna kill. Not gonna kill. Down air. Abasi's such a threat at all times. Because he's got down air, he's got things like back air. He can always kill the bird. He just needs to land the right stray hit. The problem is landing it. And he wanted a waveland down smash, I guarantee it. Oh. This basically comes down to, can Abasi survive the onslaught to eventually land the stray hits that he needs? And can Isaac avoid the stray hits for long enough to, like, land his complete confirms? Ash joining me. No, never mind. Ash 100% biased towards Isaac. We got fans on both sides for both these players. I know they play a lot. They're practice partners quite a bit, so Ash and Isaac, good buddies. Abasi getting stomped. There's one. No combust on deck. That's the other thing, right? Abasi has a tendency to save combust till last stock. He doesn't want to pull it. He usually doesn't pull it out before that. Whoa! Fair back air? Down air, back air? Oh my god, this is so close, right? It's felt like Isaac's had a slight lead this whole time, but he's at 80% against Abasi. And so anything can happen. Oh, that back air is going to kill! Isaac taking game 1. To qualify for top 8, he only needs one more game. Isaac over Abasi, former PR, by far one of the best players in our state. And Isaac, just, I don't, look at, you can see in the background how many people are just eyes glued to the projector. Everyone, like, attention peeled. And I don't know if that's going to affect either of these players. I don't think it will affect Abasi. I'll be honest. He is calm and cool under pressure. I don't know if anything gets to him because he's just a solid player. Abasi? Oh, yeah. I need to swap these names. No. Yeah. Got it. There we go. Oh, first stock, went to Abasi, the small stage, kind of a double-edged sword, but like, Abasi saying, hey, do you know who, ooh, dare to back air, the reversal. I was about to say, Abasi, like, content in his ability to just kill now even earlier with things like back air and down air, to be able to go deeper off stage, because Rash is going to do it regardless. Oh, he tried to get that scoop. Oh, that up tilt. Isaac is one stock away from top 8 at Ascension. This is a huge event. This could be huge for his standings, and a Abasi win would be huge for his PR chances. Oh, that down air, though. Making a statement from Abasi. 0% on both players. Oh, No, for those of you, Abasi has spent a lot of time practicing in Ultimate. He still plays Rivals, but I would say that Rivals is not his like primary game. He's still obviously a fantastic player, but his movement isn't something that he practices a lot. That down air, getting combust ready, that clone back air. The setup, did you see the patience? Did you see how long he set that up from? He waited till Isaac started coming back, then cloned, waited a little bit for clone to jump at him, popped clone, and then went for the back air. He knew exactly what he was going for. And we got game 3, ladies and gents. We got game 3. Game 3 for top 8. Where are we going? Isaac's pick. So counter pick in this matchup, I don't know how huge it is. Like, Spirit Tree, little stage, but Abasi won it. I'm expecting Treetop, yeah. This is a good stage for both these characters, but I think it definitely favors the Raster just a little bit. But what is this combo? Oh my god! Dang! Jesus! Okay, so Abasi coming out saying, "Oh yeah, no, I kind of want to get top 8. I'm sorry, let me just 0 to death this bird real quick." Someone clip that. Someone clip that and add that to Abasi's PR clips for if he qualifies. Woo! Isaac just getting down aired. This has turned into watch out for the force burn coming down from above with back air and down air. There's so much threat. Back air. Ooh. Scoops. Not a lot of smoke. Enough for Abasi to come just from that high above stage. Down air. Try to scoop him, but this is not what Isaac needs. Isaac does not want to play this game where he's got to deal with the arthritis, where he's got to deal with Abasi at 170%,
where like he needs a solid just back air, just a back air or like a second hit nair or a squat out of a parry to just bring the game to 2-1. Isaac can't even this up, but he's going to have to even it up, and even then he's just bringing the game back to like a neutral state, not even taking advantage if he does something sick. He's got so much ground that he needs to make up. And there's threat from the stage of Forsberg. Short hop dare with your back turned. And Abasi moving on 2-1. Good showing from Isaac. And I guess Abasi has a picture to go take as he qualifies for top 8, but that is going to be it for us for now, I believe. I don't know when top 8's starting. I will let SBS and Zach hop on, hopefully, to keep us informed, because I'm just the guy on the mic. But I do know that we are going to be having top 8 on SAK Gaming TV. Whenever it starts, that's where it's going to be. We will be, of course, hosting it here. So we'll be able to watch it. Getting Amy started. Amy's going to be fun. And we'll see you guys. See you guys whenever top 8 gets started. I don't know when. Okay, so top 8 is going to be in about half an hour on the main stage. Yep, absolutely. Get in here. Get in here. Tell the people.
All right, everyone. That's going to do it for our top 8 qualifiers. The rest of it is going to be happening in about 38 minutes on the main stream that SAK is hosting. So I'm going to go ahead and host their stream. We're going to start some AMI bracket. No stream for that, unfortunately. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and host them. Stick around. Some more Rivals action is going to be coming.
Because we got you.
Yeah, let's look at our top 8 before I send it over to them.
It is how it was seated.
I believe so, yeah.
1 through 4 is
Dunk upset Stroder.
Oh, that's right.
So it's going to be SBS versus Dunk. We got Chompers versus Plastic Dinos. And that's our winner's side and our winner's semis. And then in loser's side, we have Ash versus Stroder.
That's going to be fun to watch.
And then Zora versus Abasi. Once again, Anetics couldn't make it out, and Abasi didn't enter for some reason, so they would have been the same seed anyway. We let him in. Okay. And everyone that played him was okay with it, so whatever. So, yeah, it's going to be a really good top 8. The top 8 seeds are perfectly in there, 1 through 8, just with one upset going into winner's side. But, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to SAK Gaming TV right now. And they are playing some Melee, as well as I think they're showing some...
They're showing a Puff Ditto.
They're showing a Puff Ditto, but they're like doing some weird camera stuff. I kind of like that. So, yeah, we're going to toss it over to them. We have a really cool announcement coming. I don't know when it's coming, but we do have a really cool announcement. I think it's during Ultimate, like right before Ultimate Top 8.
Okay.
I don't know.
Today.
Yes, today. It'll be on the SAK stream as well. You can bet your ass that we'll retweet it and all that stuff when SAK posts it on Twitter. But you'll want to see it live. It's going to be sick.
I know, and this is all happening during Summit, by the way.
Oh, yeah. So
Happy Valentine's Day.
We are going to throw it to the downtime screen, and then I'm going to send it over to SAK.
Right.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
guys.
hop into Amy.